Now, how do you like that? I'm a few minutes early today. Woohoo. Alright. Let's find my cell phone, get myself set up. Don't mind me. I wonder if I can actually finish that module today. Worth a try. Alright, alright. Hmm. 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 Reminds me I should do that later. Right. Where's the fucking thing? I kind of got distracted mid sentence, as I am wont to do. There we go. Hmm. Well, maybe I've got a few possible places to raid if they're still on later on, which I think they might be. I think they might be. So that's good. EJ in the Wild has a birthday stream going on that apparently will be 12 hours, so that's definitely a good place to possibly raid. Looks like there are a few other people too. So I know I said I was going to alternate modules, but I'm actually thinking I'm going to see if I can finish up A Hunt Through the Dark Part 5 because I'm really curious about Part 6. I'm realizing that when I'd heard about this module series before, I'd only heard it as a 5-part module. And it definitely feels like I'm getting close to something pretty climactic. So I'm actually really curious about what the sixth one is. So I don't, depending on how long it is, I don't think I'll finish the sixth one, but if I can finish the fifth one and see what the sixth one is, that will alleviate my curiosity considerably. I am so curious. Mm. Alright, I better close this before I start getting ideas. I was looking at at PlayStation games that are on sale because I don't have a lot of PlayStation games yet, seeing as how I just got one. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, it's time to start. So, no more looking at sales for games I probably will never play, as my Switch archive already indicates. And let's go here instead. All right. A little too noisy, maybe a little too noisy for me. There we go. Oh, hey, it occurs to me I could probably play Elden Ring now. That might be fun. I've heard good things. All right, where am I? Here I am. We could watch Nasher kill a Minotaur again. Nasher kind of sucks. He killed Fenthic, and I liked Fenthic. I liked Fenthic so much, I named one of Stephen Linus's kids after him. Of course, this turned out to be the timeline where Stephen and Arabeth died off screen ignobly, but you know, it's alright. I'm also not sure if that's how you pronounce that word. It is now. Like visage, I'm going to stick with that pronunciation until the day I die, even if it is incorrect. Huh. Did my cat drown something in her water again? Alright, well, actually, I'm going to take a temporary stupid break just for a sec, because I think my cat drowned something in her water and I need to give her new water. 1 second. And by drowned something, I mean her toys, not an actual living thing. Sorry, did something break, Emmy? Nothing broke. I just realized my cat drowned a toy in her water dish and it's all kind of gross right now, so I gotta give her new water. So, give me a sec. Yep. I pray like hell this cat never finds a mouse here because I know where I'm going to find it. And I've never seen a drowned mouse before, but I also don't really want to. So there we go. Pardon me, pardon me. So let's see. What happened last time? If you recall, or not recall, because you may not have seen, but Vezerin Depsplar, whose name I still can't pronounce, ended up going to the surface with an expedition. My evil boss got overthrown by the evil wizard who was traveling with us. He, in turn, got murdered by a bunch of elves. And now I'm kind of at a loss. I have my henchman, though, who used to be my rival, but he's kind of at a loss, too, so here we go. We are looking for a Mythalar, which is a cool magic item. But what we'll do with it, I don't know. To be honest, I could bring it back to Lulth, win her favor until she inevitably turns on me or favors someone else to overthrow me. Or find a place up here. And I'm an evil drow. I'm no Dris Duorden. I don't know how well this is going to fucking work. Ooh. Well, that's nice. Don't have much room for it, but that's nice. Alright. I think my belt of agility is actually better. But let's give them to the henchman. What the hell? He don't need carrying capacity or to be able to move. He can teleport. It's fine. Am I going to be able to reclaim these things from him and sell them later? Probably not. Probably not. Ugh. This robe. This robe was a find when I first got it because I had some really nice scrolls, like Globe of Invulnerability, that I cast into it. So for one very nice module, I could cast that spell on myself as much as I wanted. And then moving on to the next one, the spell disappeared, which is standard and okay and normal, but still disappointing. Huh, actually, that's Spell Mantle. What other defensive spells do I have? Because if I have two others, that might still be worth doing. Hmm, no, not really. Well, I'll hold it as an option. Who knows, I may still find something later. In the meantime, let's take these drugs. So, I'm here. I think, did I come from here? I think I came from here. On account of I am facing this direction. Okay, yes. I killed a Baller that was guarding this room, and there's a trapdoor. Well, let's go see what's in the trapdoor, yeah? How? This is on the same level. And that guy just laughed at me and disappeared. Fuck that guy. Still, this is the same level. Alright, where the fuck am I facing? There's the door. A door down. A chain rope up. Hmm? Okay. How does that work? I went from there to there. This seems to be going downstairs too. But it's locked. I need a key. Alright. This fucking level. All these fucking doors. Ow. I say, though it didn't really do anything. A friend of mine is watching Daredevil for the first time. She's very much a Wump fan. She likes seeing attractive men suffer, so I think she's going to be pretty happy. I mean, it is Daredevil. I mean, that's pretty much the definition of that show. Is watch Charlie Cox suffer. Watch him suffer more. Watch him suffer more. Watch him suffer more. And maybe he'll be shirtless. Decayed wooden gallows. This news sways gently in the wind as if searching for a corpse. That is oddly poetic and also really creepy. It reminds me of a bit in a Valdemar book I was reading where these spirits of truth were imprisoned in a castle that's full of intrigue and so on. And the character expresses sympathy for how awful that must have been because the spirits are literally like harmed by falsehood and get sustenance from truth. And they're like, well, there are some people like you, the character who express sympathy, who are truthful, and then there's truth in what a torturer does too. And I thought that was a really that's not the line. That's very very paraphrased, but I thought the concept was really kind of bitingly interesting. I will say, the more modern Valdemar books, she's definitely not hiding her political leanings anymore. I guess, but I mean, I share the political leanings for the most part, I think, so I don't particularly mind. I wouldn't necessarily recommend reading them if you're very conservative, though. I think you might be disappointed. Hmm. Throwing axes are pretty cool. They're also very heavy, so let's hand them off to him. I feel like that'll sell for something good too, though. All right, so decayed book. The text and diagrams apparently allude to how to properly serve your masters and superiors. There are many scenes of torture and rebuttal. Interesting. Interesting. I'll take it. I don't know what to do with it, but why not? We'll collect the book. It seems like the sort of thing that might be interesting later. Or not. Hard to say. Hard to say. So, let us roam around some more. I feel like this area is probably hell on the nipples. That may seem like a strange thing to say, but if you look at this image, that would be a concern, I think. Not possible. Yeah, it still annoys me that thieves' tools are good for opening chests, but you can't use them to help you pick a lock. Or, I mean, you can use them to pick a lock, but not to disable a trap. That's what I meant to say. My, fuck you, dude. You're, he's fine. Alright. Crossroads, huh? Let's see. What's over here? This looks kind of dead-endy. Oh, maybe not. Looks like there's something over here to see after all. Well, if Vezerin weren't didn't have a bent for archaeology, he will after all this, perhaps. Maybe that's what he can do. He can go find a university in Waterdeep or somewhere else that's vaguely connected to the Icewind Dale, so they know who Drist Do'Urden is and kind of pretend to be a not terrible guy. Yeah, no, I'm just like Drist. Really. Yep, it's fine. We're all fine here. I never tried to kill anybody. This book is in great condition and has an almost magical aura surrounding it. Upon looking at the symbols inside, images fly through your head, as if you completely understand the text. These are references to the magical power of gems and the respective colors. One verse catches your eye: green and blue to welcome the new, white and red to honor the dead. I feel like that's going to be significant. I still haven't found an emerald or an amethyst either, because something else implied that there was a hierarchy going on with that. Now, can I get in there? There's a pedestal. It looks very red. Okay. There's an entrance. Alright. Huh. Okay, well, let's see if there are other things in another room that will make that make sense to me. No promises, I suppose. I hope I didn't miss an amethyst somewhere. Well, it's not like I can't go find it. Ow. That actually hurt kind of a bitch. Now, I have like 15,000 potions, so I think I'm okay. But still. Alright, not much here. So, how are you, Emmy, if you're still around? Are you having a good Saturday? Whatever happened to Saturday night? I thought I was divine. Used to go for a ride with you could go and listen to the music on the radio. The saxophone was blowing a rock and roll show. Sorry. I'm a not so closet Meatloaf fan. Shame about how he died, but, well, he could have gotten vexed. It's really sad, though. Alright, so these are a lot of stuff to interact with. Is there anything that has something on it? Oh, this does. Hey, a gladiator's outfit. I've got one of those. If you're ever wondering why I've kept the gladiator outfit, despite the fact that I have spent a long time with no room for it, this is why. Because it's really fucking slutty. Look at this thing, fellas. That looks like what I'm actually wearing in the picture. So, yeah, of course I was going to keep that. But that said, I probably should put on the armor now. And my henchman's like, why are you doing that? Do you want a slutty outfit? I mean, I guess you can have a slutty outfit if you want. We can be friends. Here, have a slutty outfit. Yeah. Interesting that there's already undead things in here that are dead, like that mummy on the floor. Will it wake up and try to kill me? Interesting question, probably. That's how these things always go. But in the meantime, you can steal a wizard robe. A corpse hand. Well, that was something that was useful in Neverwinter Nights, as I recall. I doubt it'll be useful here, but you know, let's take it anyway. Here, just in case I need something like that. I don't think I will. I really don't. But, you know, you never really know. Ooh. Alright. No more take the outfit. You can keep all the clothes. And one of each thing just in case I need them. I don't know what the fuck kind of puzzles there are here. Decayed Netherese book. This book contains text and diagram which appear to outline the procedure of Netherese mummification rituals. Interesting. Alright, I think I've looked at everything. Hard to say. Alright, so there's one room up there and one room down here, and one of these maybe should have something useful to me. Or not. If not, I don't really know what to do. I mean, I guess you could cheat, but I'd prefer not to, you know? I actually kind of like figuring things out on my own for the most part. I mean, when at all possible. Yes, the last time I was on, had a kind of shameful moment, but you know, it's okay. It happens. Oh, those look like coffins. And a trap. And something chanting. Locked. No, dude, knock it the fuck off. It's okay. Alright. Could try to kill those fuckers. Let's do it. Hello. Actually, what the hell is in my inventory that's so heavy? Probably the potions. 1 pound books. Those are heavy. How much is the corpse sand? 1 pound. Here, you can carry the corpse sand. How much is that? 3 pounds. Maybe not. Eh, fuck it. We're fine. Hey guys, stop that. Or, you know, I could just do this. Oh, they made it. Who actually broke the door? Did I or did they? I think I did. Alright, well, that's fine. I do like that. I never get tired of hearing that all shall fall in glorious death thing. It just makes me happy. Alright. Lomir's doing pretty good on his own. Interesting that he's apparently hitting that guy through the wall. Unless the wall is illusory. It could be. Alright. That was quite impressive, actually. I'm glad I did not murder Lomir when I had a chance. Okay, actually, maybe I'll see what's up there first before we explore on this way. Looks like there is a lot of dead bodies I can loot. Sadly, there's not too much role-playing in this section. But that's probably okay. I mean, the scenario is one where it works if you're good or evil. I think. Oh, the search for the elven stone. Stairs downward. I found a special portal, but it's locked. Maybe I'll find a clue in the mummification room. Okay, well, I was in the mummification room, but I didn't see anything there. Oh, we'll keep looking. Alright.
I have to lighten this load.
No, you just have to stop bitching. I've happy news though, which is that the redone version of Crimson Tides of Tethir is finally out. So when I finish up a few of the in progress stuff, I can go back and find my arcane archer and take her through. Oh, did I look in here before? I don't think I did. Ornate Decayed Book, Decayed Netherese Book. I got one of those already. We're okay. Um, did I look in here? I don't remember looking in the ancient chest. Did I see an ancient chest? I did not look in here. A dagger unidentified. That's promising. Cloak unidentified. Protection versus good. Now, I don't think I've got any need for a protection versus good thing right now, but one never knows. One never knows. Yeah, okay. I kind of feel like protection versus good is one of the most useless spells you can have because 9 times out of 10, whether you're evil or good, you're still fighting something evil, it seems like. But you never know. You never know. Nice. Oh, that's creepy. I like the creepy chanting. Okay. Let's disable. Yep, Alina Frayne will ride again to visit Tethir. I don't know much about Tethir, but I do know after that in the trilogy is Tyrants of Moonsea, and I know a little bit about the Moonsea because of when I was a kid and played Dagger, not Dagger, that's Elder Scrolls. When I played Hillspire, and I played Hillspire for this blog actually. It was quite fun. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing an updated version, and maybe causing some trouble in Sans Pantalon's old hangouts. Hmm. Well, these are all useful, but they haven't really told me how to get to where I need to go, have they? Oh, but that looks interesting. That looks very promising indeed. That looks very promising indeed. I thought that might go here. That said, I don't think I have all of the. Oh, never mind. Key to Asterix 2. Okay. Well, red and white made it here, I guess. Is there anything else I can explore around here? I'd hate to think I'm done. I would hate to think I'm done. I mean, I might be done. But it looks like there's incomplete parts of this map, so I'm hoping I'm not. Hoping I'm not. Thinking about that now. I think Asterix is going to be a really tough fight, and I'm not good at tough fights, but we never know. Perhaps it won't be too bad. Perhaps it won't be too bad. Okay. Well, let's just see. I'm guessing it's not going to be as easy as all that. I'm also wondering what they mean by, like, in the torture room, if there's something I'm supposed to get in here. Because there's something, or in the mummification room. There was something they said was in here, but I thought I searched everywhere. Thought I checked. There's an urn of ashes. Stained pedestal, maybe. Did I look in that? I thought I did. Maybe not. It's not reacting, so maybe not. Debris. I just can't think of anything here that I didn't look at. Maybe I missed somewhere else. He said mummification room. I thought he said mummification room. Maybe he meant the torture chamber? Well, let's look in the torture chamber again. I thought it was mummification room. But you know what? I'm not seeing anything there, so. Did I look at this one? It's a decayed lectern. Uh, got that. Did I pick something up and not notice? I mean, that'd hardly be the first time that's fucking happened. Oh, I'm not seeing anything that I think would qualify. I'm really not. Hmm. Got some spirits. Woohoo. Well, if I picked something up and forgot about it, it would have to be around here, yeah? Unless I shoved it in a bag of holding, which of course I want to do just to confuse myself. Alright. Is there anything else I might have missed? Did I shove anything into Lomer's bag that I might need? Shuriken. Empty bottle. Brooch. Not seeing anything. I feel like, though, did I even look at that before? It's a torch. Okay, well, let's check in these things. Maybe I just shoved something somewhere stupid. Hey. Plus side. Woohoo. Okay. Drat. Huh. Okay. 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 Well, guess I'm gonna have to trust that I got what I was supposed to get if there was something to get that I can't remember if I got. Right? Alright. Okay. So, there are two doors that thing could unlock. I'm gonna try this one first, because that seems like an ultimate door, and somehow I have trouble believing that that's gonna take me where I need to go. Let's see if this one will. There we go. Alright. Phew. I don't like leaving empty spots on my map, and this is a whole bunch of empty spots, so. Let's see if we can't figure this stuff out. Alright, that's how I came in. Some statues. Oh shit, am I ready for this? Maybe not. I might have gone through that a little too soon, because there's still stuff to explore in the other one. Well, let's murder things first. Thankfully, I'm pretty badass now. Uncanny dodge is nice. Immunity to poison is nice. And best of all, hide in plain sight is very nice. Even if sneak attack doesn't work on these assholes. Oh, that's hard to hit, fucker. Let me ghostly visage myself. Why is it so hard to hit these fuckers? Oh, and very hard to hit these fuckers. I think maybe I'm not ready for this fight. Lomir might die. But you know how it is. How does an 18 fucking miss these guys? Alright, hold on. I did manage to hit him. Jeez, man, jeez. Okay. Guess we're slowly making headway here. Alright. I don't like this guy at all. Stop killing my henchman. Only I'm allowed to do that. He's kind of a dick, but, you know, we became friends. There we go. I think maybe I'm gonna use one of these. Because he's been doing a pretty good job tanking for me. I guess I can play healer for a bit. A drow playing healer? Goodness. Well, clerics are pretty well received, yeah? Chamber of High Rituals. Okay. Taste the rainbow. Nowadays, that slogan is kinkier in my mind, I have to admit. Maybe not kinky. I mean, is that really kinky? It's just an act. Alright. Why did it sound like a meow when it died? Well, maybe that's the real kink is inside us all along. Ooh, okay. Some pretty things. Ooh, okay. There's a few things I have that I don't know what they do, and I have one potion of lore, so let's see if we can't figure that shit out. Wand of fire, wand of missiles. There we go. Okay. What are you? Elven Court bow. That is actually a really nice bow. And wand of the heavens. Not terribly useful, but lucrative. Okay. Alright, you carry the bow if you want. You can carry this if you want. I'll carry that and that. Okay. That all? And I'm worried I'm missing something, but I'm always worried I'm missing something. Oh my, look at those. Oh no, shit. And I just used my last lore potion. Well, you're probably nice if I can't figure out what you do, so. Guess I'll keep you.
I have to lighten this load.
Shitballs. Alright. I guess maybe I'll shove these books onto Lomir for the time being. Might regret that, but you never know. The poetry tome I'm going to keep. He can keep the Reaver. Okay. Back to not being encumbered. Look at all those dead things. I did good. Now let's figure out what's in these. Looting the dead, looting the dead. One of the fun parts of playing a chaotic character. Because it's not like the dead are using the shit. No, 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 they're not. The undead might be, but pretty much everyone agrees that the undead people suck, so. No offense intended if you are undead and listening to this. I like to cover my bases. Alright. Alright. This part was rather interesting. Let's go back here and see what's down the other ways that I haven't looked yet. Came up that way, so this way seems promising. Or not. Oh, a chest. I missed that. Rotten chest. Probably a mimic, but a dead mimic. Hey, do you think a dead mimic, if it's not been smashed to pieces, would be functionally equivalent to a chest? That's a lot of fucking mummies. Well, let's go fucking kill him. Might regret that. There we go. Probably shouldn't have saved right there. That's gonna be like that YouTube video that Rashke showed me, with the guy who quick saves too much. That's absolutely me, and we all know it. On the plus side, these guys kind of sucked, so I think we're okay. Oh, that was him. I thought I was the one who wasn't, or he was the one who wasn't fighting and I was doing it, and then I just remembered that the Gorean sword was him. I was just watching him do the whole thing. I love it. Vesserin knows how to be a drow overlord. Let the henchman do all the work. Alright, so what's in the musty bookshelf? Ornate decayed book. Well, we've seen that before. Musty table. I do like all these ruined little fuckery stuff. Empty wine bottle, empty spirits bottle. I don't feel like I need any of that. Ornate decayed book, another one. Same deal. Wine bottle, spirit bottle. What's in the pillar? I heard stone shifting buff. Might have activated a secret door. Well, that's kind of promising. Checking in everybody's bed. Who knows what they'll keep... Oh, that person keeps money in their bed. Okay, well, that's a lot of money to keep in your bed. I'm just saying. Alright. Alright. So I've gone here. No, I've gone here. I have not gone there. But maybe that door will be open now, because I did open something. Or... Okay, that's that one. These teleporting doors really bother me. I don't understand the navigational system of this fucking tomb. Why are you a dick-ass wreck? One day I'd like to meet an undead mummy that is not, or lich, or whatever, that is not a dick. Am I sure I've gotten everything from here? I must have. I'm just a fucking idiot and can't figure out where I've put anything. Alright. Okay. Let's see. So these stairs downward maybe would have opened? Perhaps. Let's find out. No. So I've triggered a secret door, but I don't know where. Alright, well. Maybe somewhere here? It is at least fancy. Or maybe not. That's the high ritual chamber. Where's the preparation chamber? That way? Not that there's a reason I asked about. Oh, that's new. I don't think I looked at that before. Okay, I meant nothing. Alright. One chest. A key. Inner sanctum key. Promising. An outfit. A piecemeal armor. Well, you can carry that. I'm not going to worry about it. Time being. What can I give him that I don't want to carry for the time being? I mean, I guess I could give him some cheap potions. Want some cheap potions, dude? There you go. I got plenty. Look at all these. I can give him quite a few cheap potions. Let's give him some more cheap potions. There we go. Alright. Disable the trap. Mine. Hoo-hoo. Is there anywhere in this thing that we have not gone yet? I think so. Like, what's that? I don't know what that is. Alright. Well, now I'm figuring maybe that the key I got will take me there. I wonder what that is. Well, I guess we'll find out. Woohoo! Oh, actually, let's do a full save. Well, this looks like an inner sanctum. Oh, I was over here before. Alright. Very good. You'll be a nice addition to my collection, but you still have to prove yourself. Why would I want to be in this guy's collection? Why wouldn't I? I mean, it's a living. I wish this were one of those modules where you get points for disabling traps, because that would be cool. Yep, guess we just can't walk on it. Well, that's caved in. That is a hidden wall door. And this is a chamber with a fucking statue. That promptly poisoned Lomir. Do I want to give Lomir an antidote? I probably should. I've got plenty of antidote. Have some antidote. Seems kind of mean not to give him an antidote, you know? Given that I'm immune to poison. That might be why I don't give him an antidote. Because I'm a dick. Alright. Can I get the Mythalar from this asshole? I don't know. But am I going to try to murder this asshole for annoying me? Yes. Yes, I am. That's the best part of playing evil, though. It's like, there are a lot of good reasons to play good. Don't get me wrong. I play good many, many a times. But sometimes the nicest thing about playing evil is that you can finally fucking take out, like, something can annoy you and you'll be like, I'm just going to murder you for that. And it feels so good. It really does. Send me on a fetch quest, damn it. Well, actually, I kind of like fetch quests. I've always liked games with fetch quests. There's a reason I do every single little fucking brown quest in Final Fantasy. It's like, yes, I could move on with the plot, or I could help this random guy deliver this love letter. Yeah, sometimes they're quite good. I ain't giving up Hildebrand for anybody. It's actually quite nice, though. Nowadays, folks are actually playing Hildebrand. Netherese Tome. Oh, goodness. This book is in great condition and has an almost magical aura surrounding it. Upon looking at the symbols inside, images fly through your head as if you completely understand the text. A young magic user from distant past rises to great power and dominance, wielding power beyond your imagination. This person gradually becomes insane, using his power cruelly and without regard. Finally, toward the end of his life, and peak of his power and insanity, you observe him besting a great Balor Lord, a mighty dragon, and gruesome creatures you only heard rumors existed. You avert your gaze from the pages of the book to avoid becoming dizzy. Well, we're keeping that fucker. Nether Scrolls. Read that one before. History of Netherrealm. The history of Netherrealm begins in a time far back in the mists of time, when Faerun was young. A cluster of fishing villages hugged the banks of the narrow sea, embedded into a rich, fertile land with a vast population of flora and fauna. Marauding humanoids like orcs, gnolls, and goblins were constant threats, so the folks united to stave off their attacks. The coalition even remained united after they had defeated their enemies, becoming a small kingdom that grew rapidly under a series of expansion-minded monarchs. Alright, we're gonna give those books to him. Alright. I think I might give all the books to him. Why don't you carry these for now, and we will look at them when we need them. I do like the background moaning. Alright, let's see. Ow. Managed that one. Nice. Alright. I don't yet know how to get up there, which the other room looks promising. This way looks quite interesting, though. I can go up, I can go down. Footbridge, north, and over. So, we are at a crossroads. Let's look south first. Ouch. I'm immune to slow. How am I immune to slow? Not that I mind. I wouldn't have thought I would be, though. Alright, what's this one? Chamber of Gems. Sarcophagus with engraving of a baby. Sarcophagus with engraving of a corpse. Okay. Red and white. Lever is stuck solid. Alright. Okay, well. I do feel like I'm supposed to use gems there, but I might not have all the gems I need. I'm not really sure where I can get the gems I don't have, so that could be a problem. I need an emerald and a blue gem, maybe an amethyst or a sapphire? Unknown. Let's murder these guys, though, and we can maybe figure it out. Oh, that thing's fun to look at, ain't it? You know what? That guy looks like he's casting shit. I'm not gonna go with that. There we go.
We won't both walk away from this.
Hmm. A peculiar diamond. Okay. That sounds more interesting than a regular diamond. The History of Netheril Part 2. It was in this first age of expansion when the young Netherese kingdom made initial contact with the elves, from whom they first learned about magic. The Netherese took to magical study with uncommon enthusiasm and quickness. Unlike many other societies, the Netherese soon considered arcane magic to be an essential component of their lives, and they made a concentrated effort to master its secrets. Every citizen was tutored in basic spellcraft after reaching the age of ascension. Those who showed aptitude above the Orm were placed in special academies where they learned more powerful spells. Many devoted their lives to continuous magical research, seeking always to expand their society's understanding and mastery of the art. Capital A. There we go. You keep that. I'm still looking for some gems. I feel like I still need some gems. What kind of gems? Well, whatever ones I don't have, primarily. I'm still worried I missed them somewhere. Blood and bone to the father, violet green to the son. Okay, that makes sense. I think that's what I. We got something else that says something very similar, but the problem is I don't have green and blue, do I? I really don't. So it's a bit of a problem. Somewhere there's a door opening. Okay, well, that's good. It does bother me that I haven't. I just heard the bridge gate shut close. Okay. Ow. Alright, let's rest because I don't want to deal with that fuck.
I have to lighten this load.
I don't want to be level drained. That's actually a pretty good spell. Or encumbrance. One sec. Nope. Still fuckery. Okay, so do I have a restoration spell? Or do I have to reload because I'm not dealing with this? I do have a restoration spell. Okay. And it didn't work. Fuck. Regular restoration? There we go. Okay. Level drain is my least favorite ability. Who the hell is this? Serene. Okay, well, let's look in the chest before we talk to her, because I'm a greedy fat fucker, and there you go. Okay, we found our gems. Okay, okay. Wonderful. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Serene.
Warm winds and hello.
I never thought that I would see a single soul again. I have been trapped here for I've been trapped here for over a couple of millennia, just for the entertainment of Asurarak, the Foul. Who is this Asurarak? He's a demi-lich, a being far older than any culture you know. Where do I find him? You'll need to get into his inner sanctum and find the room where my containment urn is. You must destroy this magic, and I will be freed from my bondage. How do I get into this inner sanctum? There's a locked door way back at the bridges. It will only open when you combine the 4 gems in the right way into the coffins of the Father and the Son. Okay. The bridge is blocked by gates. How do I open them? They will be opened when you solve the riddle of the Father and the Son. Okay. Where do I find the gems? I was able to collect 3 of them. You must find the 4th. I did. Alright, how do I combine them? I have no idea. Search the chapel for a clue. I know how. I read a thing. Alright, I'll be leaving then. Okay, well, looks like I found what I needed after all. It's not just an ordinary, it's a peculiar diamond, and I've got the others, so we're okay then. Somewhere there's a cat, and I love her. Alright, let me check the other rooms before I do what is clearly going to move on with the plot for me. Ah, they locked me back down here, fuckers. Okay, well, it is what it is. So these are the ones we need. Now, if I remember, it was blood and bone for the father. Blood and bone. Violet and green to the sun. There's something else that had a similar setup. I'm wondering if I don't have to do something with that too, but that's okay. There's the bridge gate. Alright. So I have to remove Serene's container. I'm willing to. She gave me good information. She seems powerful enough that having a help would not be bad. History of Netheril Part 3, and Alexandrite. I don't care about the trap kit, but the book is actually quite interesting, because I don't think Vezran knows anything about the Netheril. The true flowering of the Netherese Empire was dependent not on the experiments of its early arcanists, however, but on the fortuitous discovery of the Nether Scrolls. Unearthed in the ruins of some even older and long forgotten civilization, the Nether Scrolls were a trove of arcane spells, as well as an advanced treatise on spellcraft, the combination of which propelled the fledgling empire's magical knowledge forward at least 100-fold. In particular, the scrolls provided the key to an invention that would shape the remainder of Netheril's future, catapulting the civilization to undreamed of summits of power. The Mythalar. Alright, well we are gonna find that fucker, and I don't I don't think Vizern still has any idea of what he's gonna do with it. He is at a loss. He is very much at a loss. I don't know. I don't think either of us knows what he's gonna do with it. Lomir, you could get over here. Oh, there you are. Okay. Did I pull that lever that was in the other room? Probably not. Do I need to? Probably not. Probably. Leaving a lever unpulled, that is unlike me. But that's okay. I'll go back and do it. After we've killed these fuckers. Unable to reach the target. Well, that seems unlikely given the size of this fucker. Alright. Bezrin is stabbing you with a sword. You know, Lomir, if you wanted to help, it'd actually be perfectly fine. I'm right here. You could help. There we go.
Walk away from.
Much better. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so let's see what this lever does. Where are you? Lever. Ah, a door opened somewhere. Okay. Promising. Alright, let's go back over here. We have killed those fuckers. And we are moving ahead. I'm not hitting that until I've examined it. I've only so many restoration scrolls, god damn it. I'm a fucking idiot sometimes. Oh well. Okay, let's. And there's another one. The way is opened again. I can feel the presence of evil in the air. There must be something powerful ahead. And here's a subquest. The captive. The owner of this structure, the Lich, holds a wonderful creature, a dryad, for his own pleasures. The dryad begs me to be released. I must find the urn that contains her soul and break it. You know, I actually feel like Vezran would do that. He is chaotic evil, but I don't think he gets a whole lot of pleasure in just like fucking over innocents. There were a few times when I'd freed some kids earlier. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's not averse to killing them, but I feel like he would want to at least try to help. Now, I wonder what direction I should be going in. Let's save because I don't want to move on with the plot too quickly. But I also want to know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Alright. Open. Don't try to hit the door that's already open, Lomere. It's fine. Thank you. Alright, actually, hold on. I'm really wondering what or who is behind this. Whatever it is, it must be a relic from ancient times. I have a bad feeling about this. This place is a death trap. I know, Lomere, but the price is worth the perils. Oh.
Well met.
Alright, tactics. Don't help me. Okay. And
Well met.
let's have some words. Okay. Constructor has a weird sense of humor. Plays a game with us. Okay. Alright, let's see. I missed talking to him a few times. The lich behind all this is close now. Are you prepared? Finally, let's go and end his unnatural existence. He's a good egg, I think. Alright. Potion of speed. What's in the large box? Well, it can't hurt to have a box, yeah? Nothing's in it, but boxes are good. I like boxes. History of the Netherworld Part 4. Lomere? Be ready to be my pack mule. Using the incredible power produced by the Mythalar, the Netherese were able to construct architectural marvels that have not been seen in Faerun since the fall of their nation. Craftsfolk and arcanists worked in concert to design and construct ever more breathtaking buildings and civic improvements. They levitated entire buildings and balanced them permanently atop impossibly tiny surfaces. Finally, they learned to shear off the very summit of a mountain and suspend it upside down. They then placed a mythalar within a mirror crystalline structure, designed to reflect the power of the device back onto itself in such a way that it allowed the overturned mountaintop to float in midair. Netherreal's artisans, craftsfolk, and laborers then constructed a city atop the inverted mountaintop. That's basically the origin story of Undertide as well, but that always struck me as like a really bad idea. It's like, cool for a second, but then, you gotta kind of what goes up comes down, right? Well, I guess they didn't think it would come down, but I kind of think it'll come down. I kind of think it'll definitely come down, so I know where I stand on the whole thing, but they didn't ask me. So we got a few more ways to go. Let's see. Oh, nope, I don't want to recover the trap. I don't care about that. Disable the trap. This looks very promising. Maybe too promising, huh? These are servants of Esrak. Okay, well, we're at a doorway. Doorways are good. Doorways limit what these fuckers can do. I'd imagine you will. Yeah, we're doing good. The blade barrier thing isn't even scratching me. I think I might have become accidentally badass. It's always weird when you reach that point in this game where you're like, hey, wait a second, I'm not dying like I should. What the hell? When did this become a different story? When? I think my strength wore off. Yep. Gonna have to rest. This is not the story I remember. Suddenly, I'm living a lot. I'm not even needing to use my exploit much anymore. Hello. The sad thing about Siege of Shadowdale is I just got my character to that point and then it didn't work, and then I had to wait. Alright, Dirty Netherese Parchment. This parchment seems to have been a formal document. Okay. Well, not quite what I was looking for. Can we rest? I was expecting something a little more than that. Oh, look at all those dead things I just murdered. And a while back, those things were hard. Those things were very difficult to kill a while back. But right now, I'm doing pretty good. Okay. Right now, right now, I am murdering my way through. It's like when I finally figured out how to use that one Phoenix power in 16, and suddenly things were considerably less horrible. All right, I'm still encumbered though. Oh, I must be like on the borderline again. Yep. Okay. Lomir, wanna hold some stuff for me? Why are you not using any of your potions, fucker? I gave them to you for a reason, you know. Alright. Here, you can hold that. You got a better cloak than I do. Nah, I'll let you keep your cloak. Let's see. What's in here? Oh, that one I never identified, huh? Well, I don't really need it. Let's shove that there. You can carry it. I'm very curious about it, but not curious enough to actually do anything about it, so fuck it. There we go. Better. Okay. Maybe I'll remember to take it back from him. Maybe not. We'll see. Well, that's a decent amount of money. Well, on the plus side, if we do survive on the surface, I'll have enough money for a nice plot of land, perhaps. I don't know. Small castle. Go left or right? I don't know which way I think is the best way to go. Let's go south first. My sense of orderliness likes going left before it goes right, and that feels like what this is. Alright, let's murder these assholes. Hi. Have you ever been murdered by a drow before? It's a fairly universal experience, so I'm told. It's funny. There was something else in the Valdemar books that popped into my head. Is that there's a point where the character is kind of worried about his own innate dark tendencies, and one of the things he does is he would oversee the executions himself, which was pretty clearly a Martin reference, and it's like, but it's interesting because there was a critical Martin reference. It's like kind of pointing out that Ned Stark's whole honorable we do it himself could also be read as like a certain level of a- rage and sadism that you have to do it yourself and you get satisfaction out of doing it yourself. And I thought there was a really interesting kind of take on that. And I don't know if that was intended by the author or not. I sometimes think with my book review blog that I'd love to talk and ask the authors some questions, but on the other hand, sometimes I get vicious in that blog. So I have a slight doubt that the authors would be willing to talk to me. And honestly, given what I've said about some of the work, I wouldn't necessarily blame them. It's like I'd love to ask Jennifer Roberson a few questions about the Chaserly books, but I also think that, you know, yeah, I don't think she'd go for it, and that's understandable, given the shit I've said. And I mean,
Walk away
don't
from
get me
me.
wrong, I mean it. I mean every bit of criticism I say on the blog, but I also can completely understand why someone wouldn't want to interact with someone who has said that about their work. It's completely understandable. The guy who said, "Yep." Okay, there's someone else I think that he's going to kill. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, this could get difficult because that's a fucking eye tyrant, isn't it? Well, let's hope we can kill it before, it petrifies us to death. I mean, I'm not playing on expert, but oh hey, neat. Okay, well that was surprisingly okay. Oh, he dispelled me. That's what happened. Okay. All right. I see. I see. Fucker. So yeah. I always thought it'd be interesting to ask Mercedes Lackey though about a few things, like if the first Bardic Voices novel was meant to be a kind of, not sure what word I'm looking for per se. Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna have to put those in somewhere. Key of the Beholder, nice. Um, I've always kind of wondered if it was meant to be like a specific answer and or critique of Dragon Singer by Anne McCaffrey, because they've co-written stuff together. But I also feel like there are aspects of that book that are like directly an answer to the criticisms I had when I was reading Dragon Singer, and it's like, so do I think that's intentional? I kind of do, and I kind of want to ask her if it is. It's like, so did you read it and have the same criticism I did? Is this a like a thinly veiled fan fiction of a fan fiction? I'm not judging. I mean, the book goes in different directions, of course. It's less so towards the end than towards the beginning, but I would kind of like to know. I don't know. I was nice to that book I reviewed, so maybe she'd be willing to. Oh well, I don't know. I kind of think that's why there's this one review of a series I hated on like the Tor website, which was, the review itself had some good points, but for the most part was very gentle about it. And like there's a point where it says, well, some of this could be seen as a little bit racist. And it's like the book is incredibly racist. It is like possibly one of the most racist things I've ever seen. And the fact that the reviewer even is hedging about it really puts everything the reviewer says into question for me. But I feel like it's probably because the reviewer is also a professional writer and reviewing it on the Tor website, Tor being the publishers, and she probably doesn't want to make enemies. But who knows? Maybe she just legitimately doesn't see the racism, in which case it's like, well, in which case I'm suspecting you are very white. Just saying. I am very white too. But I mean, we do have a singular capacity for blindness when it comes to noticing things like that sometimes. So, or she was trying to be diplomatic, in which case, I thought less of her for that, to be honest with you. Because believe me, it's unmistakable. Damn book got 4 stars on Goodreads, but even the good reviews of the book basically say they only reviewed it because the rest of the series is better. Which, admittedly, the rest of the series is somewhat better, but that it's primarily because only go up from like absolute worst. The current one I'm on is frustrating because the first part was wonderful and had a protagonist that was a wonderful answer to some of the worst parts of the previous protagonists. Great character, in my opinion. But the character shares a book with his siblings, and so as soon as his part's done, his younger brother or his twin brother's book starts, and the twin brother is like this entitled, creepy asshole who fixates on this girl and pretty much stalks her to the point where he saves her from what he thinks is an assassin. It turns out to actually be the bodyguard she's running from, and because she's one of those sorts of characters, it's like, all right, fine. And he's a little upset, understandably, pointing out that, well, what if I killed this guy? And she's like, well, I wouldn't have let it get that far, but I can get why the character's frustrated because how does he know that? Are you sure that you wouldn't let it get that far? Okay, but but then he decides he wants a kiss as a reward, and she's like, no, and he gets handsy, and she kicks him in the face and jumps on her horse and runs off. Now, you would think, like a decent person would be like, oh, well, that was a bad idea. Clearly, not what I should have done. You would think a person who maybe is not thinking entirely of that, but might be just like saying, well, I think that was an overreaction, but clearly she's not into me. Where does this go? Okay, is this a final thing over here? I think it might be. Okay, so I don't want to be here yet. So you'd think that that's how the character, at worst, that's how the character would react. Nope, he decides to chase her down in his horse, noting that his horse is stronger and has rested more, where hers just drank something and thus won't gallop for very long. Corners her, ends up thrown from his horse through a comic misadventure with some rabbit or something. She ends up coming back from because she was afraid she murdered him. Meanwhile, his horse broke his leg, and he has the nerve to blame her for the fact that he has to kill his horse. It's like, no, dude, you did that. You did that. All right, anyway, back to the game. So I think I found the girl's containment urn. Now, I am an evil asshole, but the woman helped me, and she gave me good advice, and she hates my enemies, so I'm feeling like it's not necessarily. Oh, I guess I'm okay. It's not necessarily a bad idea to free her. I think I'm going to try it. Okay, so let's see if I can break this thing. Oh, it's ineffective. Nope, there we go. There we go.
Some sorcery turns my attack.
Hmm. Interesting that sometimes it damages it and sometimes it doesn't. You want to help? Sometimes ineffective, sometimes not ineffective. Come on. Ah, no. Fucker. I just lost my title as destroyer. Am I still evil? Yes. Okay. They gave me fucking 10 good points for that. Look at that. Look at that. Evil 10. Evil 10. Just because I didn't want. Just because I thought this lady was gonna be a helpful against. Hmm. Fuck it. I leveled up. I'll take it. Alright, so I've got my maximum assassin level. More Shadow Dancer is pretty fucking useless. Let's see. Evasion? Do I have evasion? Evasion might not be a terrible idea. Do I have it already? Let me see. I do have evasion. Never mind. I'm not getting Shadow Dancer level 2. Come on. I'm going to fucking be cheap and go back to getting rogue levels. There I am. Alright, let's get some rogue levels. Gosh, look at all these class skills I haven't done anything with anymore. And I'm basically going to be playing this, doing the same ones I did before. Open lock. Hide. Oh. Okay. Alright. I think I want... Alright, let's do that. Let's see if I can finally figure out what some of this bullshit does. Can I see you? No. Alright. Guess I needed more lore. Well, fine. I still think Vezerin saving the woman makes sense with the way Vezerin looks at the world. So, I'm gonna keep that being okay. Alright. Besides, who knows? The fucker might have been draining power from the woman, and there you go. I hopefully have weakened him. What? Really? Oh, yeah. That would help. Yep. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. The dude had to kill his horse, but somehow that was her fault that he couldn't take no for an answer. Good. I didn't want this shit anyway. Helmet unidentified, rotten piece of full plate. Let's check this. Ooh. Ward of Asarak. What does it do? A Sararak, actually, but okay. One of them. Alright, well that's helpful. Helmet unidentified. Actually, kind of curious about that, so what are you?
I have to lighten this load.
Alright. Nondescript helm seems entirely ordinary. Well, that's not helpful, is it? Here, want some more potions? You can have some more potions. Alright. Guess I'll give it to you for now. We'll see if it's at all useful later. Okay. Bondar's bones. Interesting. Oh, Bondar's diary. This is the diary of a human adventurer named Bondar. He and his friends entered this tomb in search of treasure. The last entry reads, The guardians of this place are very tough. Our henchmen didn't even make it past the first bridge. Eric and Boyles were burned to ashes from the traps in the corridor. It's strange to find such a resting place behind those traps, but even if this is another trap, we can't go any further. Hagrid claims the scrolls will protect us from magic of the eyeball in the southern hall, but I have my doubts. Well, you died here anyway, dude, so sucks to be you. Kinda like all the miscellaneous rags and dead things there. Utterly rotten. Okay, filler. Alright. So I feel like this fucking door is where I fucking want to be. Will I have time to get that bastard sword from my henchman later? Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't matter though. Not like I can use it. Alright, let's go down. Tomb Caverns. Okay. I feel like I am making my way towards something momentous. I want that Mythalar. Does that mean I have to give my soul to Loth for it? Perhaps. Perhaps it does. Or perhaps there's another option. Where am I now? I am here. There's a door. And I'm here. Oh, that can't be good. That looks like a thing that I don't want to deal with. Oh, it's the dragon that was mentioned. Fun. Fun. Let's see. Oh, there's a spear spell. I probably should have taken a clarity thing first. Oh well. I do have one potion of clarity left. Interesting. He's not killing me yet. That's because of evasion. Evasion is a fun ability to have, to be fair. Oh, thank you. The dude got bored and dispelled his own fear of me. Oh well, can't run. That's okay. I'm not planning to run. Keep missing though. That's not good. Stop that. There we go. Oh, nope, he can see me. That fucker can see me. True seeing indeed, I guess. Alright. Come on. At some point I should be able to hit him. Or maybe not. An 18 is still a miss, huh? 20 isn't, though. 20 got him. I guess I just gotta wait till I keep rolling natural 20s. Oh dear. This is gonna take a fucking while. 19 hits him. Okay. Great. Great. I just gotta critical hit him all the time, huh? Oh, fuck. That's not good. There we go. Got a friend now. Slightly increases the likelihood of one of us will get somewhere. Gotta love killing Dracoliches. Nope. Oh, and he's barely injured. That's not good. Yep, I did not optimize myself well for this battle, did I? See, he still sees me. Can I improve invisibility myself, maybe? I'm at least a little bit concealed now. Crap. I don't want to use all my potions before I get to the Lich. This isn't 16. I don't die and get new potions. Oh, badly wounded though. That's good. That's good. We can get him down. Did he just heal himself? Please tell me he didn't heal himself. He did just heal himself, that fucking asshole. Only I'm allowed to heal myself, damn it. I am the player. I have player privilege. The privilege. Yeah, let's just hit him. Keep hitting him. Eventually. Stop kidding Lomir. I actually kind of like Lomir. I don't want to waste a thing trying to save him. Oh. Hey, Lomir's using his, shit, finally. That I gave him. About fucking time. Here, have some. There we go. You're fine, Lomir. Look, we are hitting him harder now. I wonder how. Maybe the defensive spell wore off? Maybe. Well, now. Look at that. Look at that. I'm taking that fucking thing. I don't care how fucking heavy it is. We're taking that. Okay. Alright, I think I came in that way. So, I don't remember what way I came in. That's a bit of a problem. That's okay, though. I came in that way. Let's see if there are things to loot. Because that was a fucking nasty fight. I was just talking about how badass I was, and then they gave me that fight. Nicely done. Nicely played. Battle Axe +3. Well, that you can carry. Maybe I can carry some stuff now. Magic bag. How much weight reduction are we talking about here? 80 for fucking percent. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's see what we can do for 80 for fucking percent. Yeah. Okay. What do I have in here that's probably heavy? Nothing. I was pretty wise about that. No, it was the other game where I had stuff that I had to shove in there, huh? Well, that's alright. Let's put that in there. Put this in here. You can take that. I'll take this. I don't care. We're towards the end. I can deal with some encumbrance. Okay. 4 pounds. Cracked 4-pounder made an awful din, but with one fat ball the Yankees dove us in. Sorry. Might have been listening to too much Barracks Privateers. The year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. A leather mark came from the king to the scummiest vessel I had ever seen. God damn them all. I was told we cruised the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, last to bear its privateers. I don't actually know all the lyrics, though. I know like half the lyrics. The Antelope sloop was a sickening sight. I wish I was in Caribbean now. Yeah, I don't know. It's about where my knowledge of the song gives out. I would be a very bad Canadian. I have a friend who's Canadian. They need to know that song. It's like their national anthem. Trust me. Get a bunch of Canadians in a group. Say, start them. Try starting them to sing "Oh Canada" first. Then try having them sing Barrett's Privateers, and see which one they start singing. Garen fucking indeed, they'll be singing Barrett's Privateers. That is my knowledge of Canadians at work. You can ask the Canadians, see if they agree. Ask all the Canadians you know. See if I'm right. I bet you I'm right. And if I'm not right, at least it's hilarious. Alright. At least I'm getting more space here. If I'm gonna be encumbered, I want to be fucking encumbered. Okay. Did I ever figure out what you are? Oh, leather armor +3. That's not great. It's not terrible. Alright. There we go. Ooh. Mirror shield. Can I use that? I cannot. Will I keep it to sell later? Maybe. Because at some point, I feel like maybe I will encounter a fucking... Oh, yes, we are keeping the Greater Mask of Persuasion. Who knows? If we are going to survive this fucking human world, I'm probably going to need to persuade people of shit. Black Forest Staff. My druid had one of those, I think. Protection from alignment. Okay. Poor Ponder made an awful din. Damn them. Though we cruise the seas for American gold, we'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I have to remember to tell my friend I was bad mouthing Canadians again on online. No offense to any Canadians. Maybe a little bit of offense. Just a little. Just a little. I just a little bit of offense. Alright, just trying to clear some space so I can loot some shit with impunity. There we go. I'll never find any of the spells again. That's what happens when I shove them in a box. I never remember where the fuck I put them. Alright, what else do we got in here? Okay. Alright. That should give me enough room to fucking loot some more. Let's save, because if any time it's gonna happen where I get that fucking inventory bug, it'll be right now. Though, to be fair, the new patch made that very much less common. Oh, fuck. Okay. Sorry, Lomir. Oh, look at that. I want that. I don't know what it does, but I want it. I need more identify. I think I did have some identify in the box, didn't I? Let's go check to see if I have any identify in the box. Speaking of,
I have to lighten this load.
yeah, you probably do. One of many. That makes me laugh. Because when I think of one of many, I think of, never mind. I might play that game for this blog sometime. These weapons were first used by White's Legion, a fighting company so disciplined that when they marched, their synchronized front line appeared to be a single entity. When these tight formations met an enemy line, they would seem to fall back, deliberately exposing themselves to attack, and naturally drawing the enemy inward. The illusion of enemy progress was shattered when a score of morning stars struck at once, beating them down as the Legion closed around them. Alright, alright. So let's see about this first. I got more of these. More of that. And that. I'm going to keep these stuff. I'm just going to see if I can organize them a bit better. Do I want to dominate a person? Do I want to dominate a person? What a question. What a hilarious, hilarious question. Alright. Nope. Nope. Ah, fuck it. Let's put them in anyway. Here. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. I don't have the patience. So invisibility is nice. Do I have an identify spell, though? Identify, 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 identify. I do not see any. Rats. Oh well. Alright, let's get more shit. At least it's good dragon treasure. I just wish dragon treasure came with some bags of holding to carry it. It's not fair that I have to bring my own. My goodness. Okay, you can carry that. I got this. Alright, now if I'm gonna give what's his name shit, what should I give him? No, I'm not gonna give him that. You can probably have this. This one's kind of less interesting. That one I feel like I might actually like have use for. Like genuine use for, not just trophy use. Though, trophy use is a thing. Alright. Okay, so I've looked in here. Ah. Lungs are blistery. That's pretty boring. Let's open this. Oh, I put that in mine, not his. Didn't I? Nope. Maybe. I'm not even thinking of shit. Am I? Not even paying attention. Ooh, robes of the shining hand. Can I wear that? How does that compare? Mithril splint mail. Jaw chainmail. Want to wear some mithril splint? Can you wear some mithril splint? Nice. You can. Oh, I think I know what this is. I wish I had a way to tell what it was. Ring of Clear Thought. Might be enough. I don't think I have. Do I have a Ring of Scholars? Okay. Frost Giant Strength. Well, I'm wearing that. Yes, no longer encumbered. Woohoo. Alright. I still don't have room for all the shit I have, but... Okay. So let's see. Let's see about some moving shit around so I can actually carry stuff. That's my intention. That's still unidentified. That's gotta be a good one. Wait, Ring of Clear Thought 5 is better than what I had, I think. Will you tell me what it is? No. No, you won't. Alright. Alright, let's see. I can probably get rid of some of these bolts, yeah. Just the plain old regular bolts I can probably get rid of because I got plenty of other bolts. Ooh. Have an acid arrow. Have a regular bolt. And a regular bolt. Yep. There we go. I feel like I should probably be consolidating potions as well. But I'm not going to worry about that for now. Okay. Wider is usually better than tall. Rectangles are usually pretty good. Okay. So, how does this compare? Ooh. Alright, well, I'm going to be a monk today. Still keeping this, though. Alright. I have looted shit. The dragon had a pretty nice hoard, all things considered. Which means somewhere around here, there's probably another key. I didn't see one in his treasure, but that doesn't mean that there isn't one here. Okay. Not in chairs, though. Apparently the... Oh, a throne light chair. Maybe in the throne. I guess not. Alright, well, maybe I'll try to continue and hope for the best. Okay. Oh, there's sarcophagi down here. Sarcophagu? Sarcophagi. Sickle, nymph cloak. Well, like I said, if I ever need to be charming. If I had a fourth skill, what would I make it? I wonder. Maybe I would be a sorcerer for a fourth skill. I don't know. Wouldn't have any good spell abilities at this point, I think. Okay, so there's a secret passage door over here, it looked like. Hidden wall door. You can also see what's up this way. Okay. I want to explore some more. I just killed a Dracolich, and I'm quite proud of myself, by the way. You can be proud of me, too, if you quite like. Oh. How did I get in here? Was it the hidden wall door that I got in here? I guess it was. Because I'm an idiot. Let's see if that's true. Let's see if that's how I got in here. I thought that was the exit, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think I got in here this way. Yep, that's how I got in here. That doesn't make sense. This place doesn't make sense, fellas. This place has the kind of geography that annoys me. Let's see, that I've been in before, and that I've been in before. Those that just took me around. Okay. Alright, let's save. And actually, let's do a full save, not a quick save. That was gonna finish with not like that, bards. Because we know how bards are. We saw Dungeons and Dragons, the movie. We know how bards are. Ah, shit. There's a portal. Okay. I am impressed, Dark Elves. You have bested my pets. Now give me the skull, the eye, and the heart, and come to my lair for your reward. Below symbolic text. You examine the netherese symbols so when your mind floods. When suddenly. Ugh. You examine the netherese symbols etched into the pillar, which suddenly flood your mind with a horrible voice. You made it quite far. Give me the remnants of my pets, and your way shall be opened. Okay. Let's see first, because I've got those remnants, but let's see. Can I go this way first? That's a ward room. Not possible. That's a portal. I'm hoping the portal will get me the fuck out of here. But admittedly not before. Alright. Foul smelling water. Foul smelling water. Okay, offering pool. Okay. So I have a skull. I've got an eye. And what else did he want? Not the tooth. The heart. The heart. Ah, he wants all my trophies. It's a good thing I'm not a decent sort. A decent sort might have left these dead things for him to rest in peace. Alright. Well, seems like things are about to get hairy in this mo. Let's go. This is why I'm not sure what the sixth part of this game was going to be. I honestly have no idea. Okay, let's see, let's see. Word pedestal. Quartz. I have a thought. Huh. I wonder. I forgot what order, though. I forgot what order. Or maybe. Ward stone, ward room, ward pedestal. Maybe that's supposed to work? Hmm. Oh well. Maybe not. Maybe it opened anyway. Not quite sure. Alright. Let's save again. Yeah, this one can be a quick save. And the portal, which I'm guessing is not going to get me out of here. Elven stone powers. Portal looks much like the one. Ah, portal looks much like the entrance to Asterak's lair. Once entered, there will be no way back. Well, let's hope there's a way back eventually. There's a dead. There's some dead things. Another scrolls. Oh, there he is. I'm peeking at his bookshelves. He's little. Demi-liches always look vaguely comical to me. It's like, look at this. It's a tiny floating skull. Am I supposed to be afraid of this fucker? Look at him. Look at him. Even though I should probably be afraid of this fucker. Am I? No. Look at him. Very impressive. You bested my pets and traps. Who are you? Are you the one behind this all? Indeed. I am a Sararak, Archmage of Netheril. I've been here since the fall of our empire, when your race was just crawling into the depths of the Underdark. I feel like the elves going into the Underdark was before the Netherese Empire, but I could be wrong. So tell me your name, Drow. My name is Vezran Dipsplar. Tell me more about you and this place. In my youth, I was a Netherese Archmage. I specialized in the creation of the Mythalar. When Karsus destroyed the Weave and all magic failed, I was prepared and survived under the protection of my very special Mythalar. So who's this Karsus? Magic seemed to have no bounds in those days, and we were reaching for the stars, bringing our cities to fly in the skies over the lands conquered by the power of our magics. But we had enemies, and they operated from the depths of the Underdark. They called themselves Farim. Their only goal was to destroy all living beings of Faerun. The Farim knew much about our magic. Common strategies had no effect against their attacks. They launched devastating attacks from underneath, draining our rich and fertile lands, turning them into a waterless desert. There was no way to defeat them, and so our methods became more and more desperate. Finally, Karsus came up with the idea to merge with the Weave itself and destroy the Farim forever. Karsus cast his spell, the mightiest arcane spell ever cast to this day, and tried to become a deity for some time. But something went terribly wrong. I don't know what it was, but in the end, the Weave, the source of all magic of Faerun, was destroyed. The Netherese Empire depended so much on this magic that it didn't survive this incident. The flying cities fell to the ground, and all the Mythalars in the outposts and communities exploded, killing most of their inhabitants. That was the end of Netheril. How did it come that yours survived? Well, it creates its own magical field, with special powers. I don't need the Weave to cast my spells anymore. Getting you? It also prolongs my life. Anyway, I will not hold a lecture about magic here. This conversation is getting tiring. I love that he talked for that long about it. But since you were very entertaining, I'll keep you as one of my minions. After your death. Okay, so now, let's murder him. Okay, that's fun. I like him just I'm gonna lecture you for God knows how long, and now I'm sick of it. Okay. Wow. I'm kind of sucking. I mean, really, Lomir probably deserves most of the credit here. But that's okay. We are almost... Holy shit. I want to loot his corpse, fucker. Yes, I can. I want that Mythalar. Why? I don't know. Vesserin has no idea he wants the Mythalar, but he wants it. It's powerful. With it, he can maybe go home and keep himself protected, or conquer something, or maybe just live out a life in relative peace. I'm not sure what he wants. I'm not sure he's ever had a chance to think about it. Oh, he's always following orders. Go to the surface. Kill some Svirneblin. Go over here. Kill some of these people. Go over there. Kill some of these people. I don't know what he wants, and I'm not sure he knows what he wants. I think perhaps that was an easy fight compared to the other, to be honest with you. I think perhaps he just wants... So let's put that one on. I don't know. I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows what he wants. But someday, maybe he just wants the power and the privilege to figure it out. Let's give this note to him. I don't need it anymore. I do feel like I'm going to need some space for a Mythalar. How big is a Mythalar? I don't know. I suppose I've got to find out sometime. So what can we do? There we go. Another chest. Lots of treasure. Ooh, lots of treasure. Parry up to wisdom. Cloak of protection +5. That's nice. I lost my cloak of protection +4. Another cloak of protection +5. I guess Lomir can carry one of them. He can carry both of them even if he wants to. I'd like to keep carrying them, but I don't really have room, which means that they're going to be lost. Because I do not believe Lomir will, There we go. So let's see. I don't believe I'll be able to get it back from Lomir before the end of the module. Is there anything else I can shove into his pockets and free my own? Have some more bolts. Have some of these. You can have a Bodex tooth if you want. And some quartz. For most of this game, I tried to avoid hoarding, but now, this is my last chance to hoard shit. And I intend to do so. Yeah, alright, you can carry that. Okay. Oh, gold. Now this is nice. Gold is weightless. Except these are actual containers, not... Oh, you wretched, wretched thing. So sneaky to the last. One last bit of agony for me. This is inventory management. The sadist edition. American have the errors. And the bullets. Look at how much money I'm getting. Money makes the world go round. Money, money, money. Okay. Alright, I think that's all of them. And if it's not, I probably don't care that much. I do care though, I want everything. And there's the Mythalar. Another ring of intelligence. Spellcraft. Yeah, but what will I do with gloves of spellcraft? Let's be honest here. Okay. Alright, that looks like a Mythalar. Let's fucking take it. You can feel something try to invade your mind as you touch the crystal. It's the Serac. Take it. The attacks in your mind reach a furious climax as you reach for the artifact. But Lolth's magic protects you. You're able to take it. Well, I'll be fucking damned. I have a Mythalar. Where is it? I mean, it's in here, right? Where is my Mythalar? Is it small? Is it smaller than I thought it was going to be? I thought it would be quite big. Where is my Mythalar? There it is. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Well, now what? Now what? Now what do we do? Well, Loth's power protected me. There's an avatar of Loth, an avatar of Mieliki, and an avatar of Varun. Ah, the vulture's already here, but you will have no chance. I sent you to find me a mythal, and you bring me an even more powerful mythalar of ancient times. I am pleased, my child. Wait. This artifact is too dangerous to be used by the mortals, Spider Queen. You have been hiding this precious gem far too long, wretch. Now it returns to its rightful purpose, to serve war and conquest. You know it happened once the mortal mage Karsus tried to use such powers, and for a better goal. Karsus, that fool. I would never allow my faithful to reach out for divineness. You think Mistral did? Such artifacts have been banned since that day, and it is better to leave them untouched. Mistral was as foolish as Karsus was, and her successors too. Or is there any other reason why they kept this mythalar for so many centuries hidden here among those elves? What do you mean? Don't worry, I will soon know what secret plans you are plotting with this artifact in your woods. Hand it over, my child. You will be my chosen to bring chaos and destruction over Faerun. I'm so sorry to interrupt this little transaction, Mother, but this mortal is mine, and here's here to fetch this mythalar for me. It is true that I'm a Varen follower. I'm surprised that the game actually acknowledges that for once. How can you dare to interfere with my plans, Varun? I should have killed you right after I gave birth to you worthless excuse of a son I never had. You tried, Mother. Don't you remember? Vezarin, you see how... Sorry. Vezarin, you see how those evil gods fight each other in their struggle for the upper hand. If they are in control of this artifact, the world will descend into chaos and the balance between the powers will be in great danger. I was told there were many elven stones in this area. What's so special about this one? This is no elven stone. It is much older, from a time when even mortals were able to cast spells of power beyond imagination. It has survived the fall of Netheril as well as the time of troubles. That means it is an independent source of magic, and a powerful one indeed. So what's so important about this balance? Only the balance between all things of life, especially good and evil, maintains the life of Faerun. If one side gains the upper hand, the results are always fatal. Help me to prevent this. I'm laughing at these words of a weakling. I don't care about lives. We will bring suffering and pain to the world, and we will feast upon the blood of the unworthy. Okay. We've already got that one. Okay. Well, gods are not. That's cyclic, so I really only have one option. I've recovered this gem from the clutches of this lich, and I will keep it. You misunderstood the words of the Spider Queen. She did not mean to take this artifact. You will be the vessel to carry it for her in this world. What does that mean? The artifact is too powerful for your understanding. You cannot use it without divine help. Be with me and I'll teach you how to use it. Don't listen to the words of this oafish child. I will make you powerful, the leader of the first house of Menzoberranzan. Yeah, until someone overthrows me. I know what fucking Menzoberranzan society is like. My mother loves chaos and suffering, but the drow will weaken and perish under her reign. I will unite them under a powerful leader. You. You will lead the drow back to the light. You will retake what belongs to them. And you will be king of the righteous empire of the drow. Veserin, don't let yourself be blinded by their words. Their only intention is to use you for their purposes. Help me. Help me maintain balance and peace. You must decide, mortal. Choose well. Well, so there's the question. I think if I were a female drow, Loth's blandishments would be more intriguing. But I've always been a servant, essentially, in drow society, I think. A male. If I'm a commoner, my best hope is to die in the service of one of them, and look how they treated me. Now, of course, the Veyruun follower, Thriander, didn't treat me any better, but I at least have the hope of advancement there. Mieliki... Well, poor Mieliki. If I were playing a different sort of drow, I think I would very much follow her wishes. But I'm not. I am very much not. And, well, let's be honest here. I I created this character as a Veyruun worshipper. I feel like, unlike Thriander, who lived in this great empire of the Jewelry House, he probably worshipped in secret. Maybe some traditions passed from father to son. But he doesn't dislike the surface. And a Drow Empire might be nice. And unlike Lulth, who keeps screwing over her own followers, I haven't heard the same thing about Veyruun. Haven't heard much about Veyruun at all, so let's go with it. I've always dreamed of a Drow Empire on the surface. I am yours, Masked Lord. Oh, back to evil. 50 points towards evil. I am back to being Veserin the Destroyer. Wonderful. Together, we will be unstoppable. Show me the Mythalar mortal. Away with you fools. No! You will regret this. This artifact is too powerful to be mastered by a mere mortal like you without divine help. But I will teach you all you need to use it. Now study the Mythalar. Again, train yourself in its use of its minor powers, Do anything to recruit others to my cause. Never trust anybody. Watch your back. And never underestimate the power of your foes. Now go. I will be watching you. Well, that feels like something of a climax and an ending, so I'm wondering what the last module is. A curtain of impenetrable blinding light consumes you and dazes your senses. Again, like so many times before, you feel yourself lifted by a strange power and thrown into the air. Open air, as you realize with a sudden, quick flash of panic, there is no ceiling on the surface. Your panic fades for a moment of relief as you realize that your flight had reached its climax to turn into a fall. You feel the air being squeezed from your lungs as the speed of your journey increases dramatically as you slowly fade into darkness. You have just completed Chapter 5 of A Hunt Through the Dark. Well, I'd like to continue, but I know it doesn't work that way because the README told me, so I'm going to continue it later. And now I'm exported. Yay! So, let's see. I've been doing this for 2 hours and 12 minutes according to my clock. It is a Saturday night. Ah, I can't open the ending movie? Wait a sec. Why can't I open the ending movie? Did it not save properly here? Well, that's upsetting. Oh, shit. I'm not sure I saved anyway. One sec. One sec. I wonder. The version downloaded from that didn't work, but I wonder if the other version will have that. So one sec, I need to check my archival files. You can't see what I'm doing right now because I don't have that showing. But I like to download modules, and then I like to keep them and then not do anything with them. Which is why I started playing on stream, because it actually gives me the incentive to actually play these. So let's see if I can find Marcus Wayne Schlegel is the author. Let's see. Hunt Through the Dark XP Edition, which I believe is the one I've got. And is there anything in here? In the RAR that I can use. RAR. There are some hacks and some texts and some mods. What's in the goodies folder? Movies. Ah, there are Bics. But they don't seem to go as far. So, I don't see one for 6. Huh. Oh well. You know, that's okay. That's alright. Even if we can't find it. Though there's one more place I'm going to check to see if it might be. If it's just in the wrong file, I might be able to convert it. Maybe not. I mean, my skill level for this sort of thing is pretty negligible, let's be honest. Well, it wouldn't be in here, because that's the base file. Woof. All WBMs. Some premium module stuff. Always nice. I do like me some premium modules. One day I'll get to play Tyrants of the Moonsea. I've been really looking forward to that. Almost make me think I should have made it. Nah. Movies. Nope, I don't seem to have anything here. Okay, well, you know, let's see what the last movie is, or last module is. Myth Dranner. So it's interesting. I wonder what it'll do. As the gods disappear in a flash of light, you once again find yourself back in the strange surface world. Lost and confused in a world that's not your own, there's only one question on your mind. What now? Your hands slide thoughtfully along the surface of the glowing mythalar in your pocket as you continue your odyssey into the woods. Let's go for it. I'm very curious. Select pre-made. Select pre-made. Alright. All through my list. Where's Veserin's last incarnation? Level 17. That's pretty good. The Sage. Let's see. As you open your eyes, you find yourself back in the surface world, lying face down in wet moss and dirt. You stand up, realizing that you are alone, back in the forest. Your keen senses, sharpened in countless encounters in the Underdark, are useless here in this hostile world. With its endless numbers of similar trees and bushes, the ever-burning brightness, and the unknown flora and fauna. With no other options at hand, you choose a random direction and move on, stumbling into the depths of the forest. You are lost, totally lost. Days become weeks, and you slowly lose track of time, until at dawn you reach the ruined structure of an overgrown ancient city. Where am I wonder? Oh, there's these stupid plants that I hate. I hate these plants so much. Okay. So, I wonder how long this will be. So here's a bit of a secret. When I was looking for that secret door, information on it, when I couldn't find it and it was really obvious on the map, last time, I did do a peek into the walkthrough. Now, I didn't read very much because I didn't want to spoil it. Just enough to see that they didn't actually say where the door was because it was really obvious on the map. Um, but one thing I did notice is that it ended with part 5. This part 6 is not in there. So I can't cheat if I want to. I don't know what to expect at all. Alright. So I'm still on the surface. Being a Veyron follower is good for that, I suppose. I'm sad not to see the ending movie. Or whatever it was. But I don't have an ending movie anywhere. Oh, hi. I guess I'm murdering people now. I hope I live. Oh, hello. Someone time stopped me. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Well, she doesn't seem to be trying to kill me. Or at least they're not hostile. Are they actually here to fight the Panthers? Oh, it looks like they might be. Okay. I hope they're not unhappy when they find out I'm evil as fuck. Because I am kinda. Mallor Panthers are cute. But Malor's kind of a dick, so I do understand. Oh shit. I'm not doing too well. Why am I paralyzed? Oh, am I getting whapped by fucking... I am. Really? If I die here because of this, I'm gonna be fucking annoyed.
My steel will strike true.
On the plus side, I am now theoretically supposed to be very powerful. Do I have my Mythalar? Where is my Mythalar? I don't know where it is. Guess I don't have it. Well, presumably I have powers from it, yeah? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's see what these say. What happened so far? 1. It seems like a lifetime since I left the familiar tunnels of the lower Underdark. A simple hunt for goblin slaves turned out to be just a prelude to the search for the way to the surface, the real quest of the High Priestess Povaven. Uh, Sanctioned by Lady Loth herself, very soon it became clear that Povaven was a less than competent leader, and she relied more and more on me and my skills. Through the wilderness of the Underdark, Svirneblin outposts, and old trade routes, she used me to spearhead the hunting group's every step. As we advanced, her incompetence became more and more obvious, and the casualties grew daily. As she lost the favor of Loth, I was her scapegoat to settle an open rebellion. But it was I who became the new champion of the Spider Queen, and with the help of her dark blessing, I survived one suicidal mission after another, and finally found a way to the surface. But once again, Loth played a false game. See, that's why I didn't give it to her. As my Lieutenant Nilad suddenly turned on me and tried to kill me. Apparently, there were more champions of the Spider Queen within Paviven's ranks. That is the way of Loth. We found ourselves in a place called Cormanthor, an ancient surface elven hideout, and the resting place of a legendary artifact, a mythal. This item, shit, where is of tremendous arcane powers, was the real reason for Paviven's journey to the surface. Only the artifact was no longer there. Outraged, the dim-witted cleric ordered an attack on a nearby settlement in hope of extracting information of the mythalized location. But her forces were already breaking apart. Thriander, who we all thought was dead, made his appearance and brought an overwhelming force of Varanites. He did not hesitate to get rid of Povaven once and for all, and our undertaking died with her. I followed the other survivors of Povaven's group, and my old rival Lomir and I swiftly changed sides to join Thrander. No tears for Povaven. May that nasty bitch rot in the deepest pits of hell. Okay. The change of leader resulted in a loss of rank for both Lomir and me, but Thrander's goal remained the same. The search for the mythal continued. However, Thrander's methods proved to be only slightly better than Povaven's. Once again, I was to be the one to be sent to clear the way for his forces. In the end, a mere human lord tricked Thrander's forces into a trap of surface elves, and only a handful of drow managed to escape. Being lost in the immense forest, Lomer and I, by pure chance, overheard a conversation between the humans and elves, and learned that another artifact was lying in a nearby crypt. With Lolth's blessings, and having no other option left, the two of us entered the crypt and fought our way through countless guardians and deadly traps, and finally met the owner of this place, the Demilich Acererak. Liches and traps are nothing unusual to me, as I have seen many perilous creatures of the Underdark so far, but the minions and devilish devices this lich set against me are the nastiest I've seen. Upon defeating Acererak, I found the source of his power, a simple gem, large as an elven head, pulsing with power and magic. And just as I was laying my hands on the artifact, no less than 3 divine avatars appeared. Lolth, Varun, and Mieliki all stood before me, luring me with promises of power and glory. It was up to me to choose which one. As I made my choice, the avatars disappeared in a flash of light that left me blind and nearly unconscious. I felt my body being lifted and then falling into a bottomless abyss until I finally opened my eyes again. I was alone, and back somewhere in the forest I came from. I have no idea where I am, what happened to Lomir. My gear is here, but what will I eat when my provisions run out? That burning disc scares me every day, but it doesn't harm me, and I can even see clearly. Were all those stories untrue, or is this still Loth's magic? I don't know. Interesting. Okay. So let's talk to people. Caldura Othmere. Oh, let's unpause.
Well met.
Look, here's a dark elf. A vile creature of the Underdark. Helm, guard us. We must defend ourselves. What brings your kind to the surface, and what do you want here? I'm lost in the woods. What is this place? These are the ruins of Mithranor, fabled city of beauty. Don't tell me you didn't know. Mithranor? What a coincidence. You'll not find any help here, creature of darkness. Caldera, calm down. They say dark elves are evil fiends. Why should we trust you? Didn't I help you with those predators? I had nothing to win in this fight. Good point, but I'm still not convinced. We'll take you to the Dawn Spire. I'm sure they'll have the things you desire, maybe even more. Okay. The Dawn Spire. So far, quite interesting. Halt, in the name of Dawn. Who is this dark figure with you, Catalindra? We were attacked by predators by the pool. This dark elf helped us defeat them. A dark elf in Mithranor. Wait a second. Okay, this is alarming news indeed. Why did you bring him here, Catalindra? He says he is merely searching for shelter, and I thought the prior would be interested in seeing him. We shall take him to the prior at once. Interesting. This seems to be very more roleplay than gameplay so far, which is kind of nice. Your Holiness, we have seized a strange creature at the poolside exit. What is so important about it that you deserve my prayers? This creature is a dark elf. Oh, it's a male. Sorry. A dark elf. You were wise indeed to interrupt me. Prior Gundlar Ironcrown. Ah. My name is Vesserin Depthlar. I am honored, Vesserin. I am Gundlar Ironcrown, Prior of the Dawnspire. So tell me, what are you doing here in the ruined city of beauty? So truth or lie? Truth or lie? I feel like I'm gonna lie. I'm an outcast. I've had enough of the ways of the drow. You feel the eyes of the prior trying to read your mind. I can sense no lies. Even more astounding, I can't discern his aura. Another question. How many of you are in Mithranor, and how did you come here? This one I get to be truthful. I'm alone, and I don't know where I am. I was lost in the woods for many suns when I stumbled over this place. The prior's eyes stab again into your mind, trying to find the truth. Strange. What do you see, Your Holiness? Shall we imprison the Dark Elf? Darkling, what is your desire now that you've found this place? All I want is a warm meal and a bed to lay down on. You know, if I do have the Mythalar powers, I have no reason not to just cooperate with them for now. I can always take them over later. The Morning Lord teaches us that there is always a new dawn. Perhaps this is your new dawn, Darkling. You may take shelter in the village outside. But be warned, we will keep an eye on you, and violence, theft, and intrigue will not be tolerated. You may prove yourself to us by investigating the predators at the poolside. Find the source for the attacks, and bring us proof that it has been removed. Guardians, take him to the village. May the sun of the Morning Lord shine over you. Interesting. All right. So, curious. Do I have any documents for this? Very curious. I don't know anything about this particular one. Okay. Guardians of the Dawnspire. You know, I have to admit, I mean, on one hand, you know, it'd be nice if they weren't quite so judgmental, but on the other hand, given what Drow have generally done, and given that my character is chaotic evil, and they're giving me more of leeway than I kind of expected. Hi. Now, so I wonder, Path to Glaren's pool. Okay. Gundlar Ironcrown, the prior of Dawnspire, has allowed me to stay at the Dawnspire village, but they still don't trust me, and many of these surfacers would love to see me dead. I have the chance to prove myself by returning to the lakeside and finding the source of those predator attacks. Maybe I should start in the area where I met those female adventurers. Seems promising. Let's flesh out the map a little bit. Unless they stop me, of course. Dellar's arms and armor. Can I sell some of my shit? That would be actually quite nice if I can, because I would like that. Nothing in the pedestal. Can I sell my shit to you, fellow? if you please, let's find out. Hello, Deller. This place gets even worse every day. Now they even allow drow scum at the Adron Spire. Mind your tongue, Brawl, or I'll teach you some proper respect. Ha! You in what army? Get your ass out of my shop before I bleach it with my axe. They allowed me to stay at the Dawn Spire. That should be enough for you. They allowed you, not I. I understand your opinion towards the drow, but I assure you, I'm different. Oh yes, how could I forget? You're the one and only righteous paladin of the drow. What do I need to do to get you to trade with me? You must be in dire need of arms and armor. You really want to prove yourself? You are the only weaponsmith in this place. There's only one thing you can do for me. In high times of glory of the city, there was a weaponsmith named Hammerfist. He was the master of creation of magical arms and armor, and had his workshop in the southern outskirts. Upon the fall of Mithranor, Dunbar joined the defenders and died, as legend said, at their last stand in the city center. But his workshop still remains. Go to Dunbar's workshop and find me his notes about magical creation. Bring them to me, and you may have your bargain. No, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, I guess it's fair. But I was hoping to lighten my load. Adventuring priest of the morning, lord. Let's talk to him.
Greetings and well met.
Don't do anything foolish while you're here. We'll keep an eye on you. I'm sure you will. So far, this game has been pretty good about allowing both good and evil options. I might enjoy an evil option or two, I'll have to admit.
Hello to you.
We'll just have to see. Alright. Moving down, moving down. Human mercenary. Ah. Aroma person. Harold the Symbian. Adventurer Norias Elianen. So we've got a few people with names. Let's talk to Harold. Mind your own business. Okay, well. Cult member? Who's a cult member? Of what cult? The Roma fellow? How about the two of us, handsome? Well, she doesn't seem to have an issue with me. Norian Selenian. Drow here, and loaded with loot. By tomorrow, this place is full of surprises. I won't ask any questions as long as you have enough gold with you. Oh, here we go. What do you sell? I supply this place with anything they need. You can say I buy and sell anything about value. What do you have? A couple magic bags. That's not terrible. Alright, well let's sell shit that I don't need and buy some magic bags. What kind of magic bag are you? 60. What kind are you? Oh, why am I getting that one? Never mind. Let's get a 60. It looks like bottomless, too. Nice. Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright. I don't want to sell any of these. This is sellable, though. Cloud Killing Circle of Death. You never know. Rags. Fluorspar. Skeleton Knuckle. Stop that. Shit. Get back here. Okay. Golden Circlet. I don't really need that. Short sword +1. Why do I still have that? Goodness sake. What are you? Yeah, we're keeping that fucker. You never know when you might want to attack people with that stuff. Blessings of the Daystar. Oh. Alright, well we're definitely keeping that fucker. You never know. A legacy blade. This blessing of the Daystar is one of several recovered from the Sons of Light, a group of knights who fought in the latter days of the Weeping War, 713 DR. Their leader, Scotty Torelson, was possessed of the one true Daystar, and through it they received the blessing of Torm in the last hour. They went to their deaths, for a strategically unimportant elven village because duty demanded nothing less. Well, the thing is, I might have to fight undead. So that is a really fucking good sword. Burning Hands 3 uses a day is pretty nice. So I might keep that too. Staff of the Magi. Also keeping this. That is the problem with figuring out what I can sell and what I can't. I'm a greedy fucker. Like, I don't have all this stuff because I can't think of things to do with it. Intelligence plus. I just like having stat boosting and other stuff. I just need somewhere to put my shit, that's all. Want a drow heart? Nah, maybe not. Warrior Summoning Bowl. I forgot that this single power use. I can summon an undead thing. I might keep that. Got some single issue fireballs, the drow hearts, small crystal. Can't sell that anyway. Alright. Let's see. Poison Amplifier. Ring of Scholars. Actually, I should keep that because I like to identify shit. The Morning Star, though, can go. And who needs fucking wisdom? Not fucking me. Fire opals. Sapphires. I've got plenty of ammunition. Plenty, look at that. Quartz. Quartz. Here. Ah, can't sell that. Want a dusty netherese parchment? Sure, why not? Alright. I don't need any arrows. Look at... Told you I had a shit ton of those. Alright, I don't need 2 rings of clear thought. The Thavian Circlet does do intelligence, though. And there might be a time when having intelligence might help me with a puzzle. Or a role-playing thing. Probably not, let's be honest here, but you never know. For role-playing purposes, I want to keep it because I think my character would like to have the option of being intelligent sometimes. Braces of Intelligence 2, hence keeping those. Braces of Dex 4. Did I find something that was better? I thought I did, but we'll find out. Don't need those, don't need that. Don't need that. I have plenty of ammunition. Ooh. It's not full. Got room for that, I think. Don't it? 10, yeah, it does. It's a weird glitch that does that sometimes. I like the light gems. Okay, let's put that back in here. Okay. Belt of Agility 2. I feel like I have a different Belt of Agility, but I'll have to keep an eye out. Oh, there's my Mythalar. Oh, what does it do? Oh, look at that. Protection from spells 1 use per day and improved invisibility 2 uses a day. Relatively minor stuff so far, but you know, can't complain. Still not terrible. I like the thought of having it. Hi, Rashke. You missed it. I beat a lich and got a Mythalar and swore myself to Varun to learn how to use it. I got 1 spell from it so far, but it's always a plant. Now I'm in Mythdraenor, the ruins of, and trying to convince them that I'm not the evil person that I absolutely totally am. They're kind of bigoted against me, but it's hard to blame them because, you know, drow. I figured actually I was going to finish up this instead of going to Shadow Lords at the moment because I was really close to the end. I don't know how long this one's going to be, though. I haven't seen much about this sixth part. I'd only actually ever heard of this thing having five parts, so I'm very intrigued. Alright. Sell the ruby. Sell the amethyst. I saw that you were playing what was not Siege of Shadowdale eventually. I only saw a little bit of it though, so I don't think I was spoiled. Just something where eventually I will presumably have to fight sewer workers when I play. I'm sure Alina will look forward to that. Ah, you're here on loan from your bed. That's fair, that's fair. I don't know how long I'll be playing this, but I'm curious to see what it entails. So, okay, nymph cloak. That's my souvenir. I'm keeping that shit. Also, it's not too bad. Look at those things I can cast per day with it. So yeah, I'm keeping that fucker. I'm also keeping the nymph cloak because you never know when you might need. I've got another Dalmaxian staff, but on the other hand, can I really turn down something that casts fireball? One sec. What's 48 divided by 3? Is 36 times. So. No, that's wrong. 16 times. I can't do math. Fine day for Vengeance Games 36. I can't do fucking math. 16 times. I can cast Fireball 16 times with this. So that would be actually quite useful. And 10 times for the other things. So I'm not going to give that up. Staff of Defense, though, I can probably get rid of. On the other hand, you never know when you might need those. Alright, I will never get rid of anything. We have determined this. That's the thing. I spent most of the time going, I need a merchant, I need a merchant, I need a merchant. Now I got a fucking merchant. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to sell anything. I have to play more, I've got to play more Final Fantasy 16. I've been having quite some fun with that. Alright, Bugbear Key. Do I not have another one of those? I thought I had more than one of those. Probably not. I'm just looking at the same screen 3 times and think I'm looking at a different one. Alright. Still gonna keep the rogue links. Ring of Fortitude. Might be good to have. You never know. Well, I have managed to get rid of some things in here, though. So that's good. Not a lot. I'm still carrying 100 something pounds of shit. But you never know. I was still thinking of keeping that, but did I have another one? Now I can't remember what the fuck I have in my stuff. Nope. Okay. Yep. Alright. It was fun to watch you play a little bit of that game, though. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Pure up to wisdom. Well, that I'll get rid of. I've got no need for wisdom, ever. Hold on. What do I have here? I have 4, so 3 can go away. I can sell that. But you never know if you might need armor. Okay. Oh, I can finally figure out what this fucking thing is. Now, I'm really sad that I left a whole lot of things on fucking Lomir, though. That I could have sold. Okay. Ooh, Archer belt, nice. The likelihood of me ever taking off my belt of strength is pretty limited, but you know, it's good to have the option. Staff of power. More fireballs! Woo! Same thing as before. Not getting rid of my fireballs. What's this though? Helmets are so cool. You can get the weirdest fucking shit on helmets. Oh. Well. If I knew that this did this, that fucking dragon would have been so much easier. That fucking dragon, man. That fucking dragon. What do you do? Immunity, knockdown, and poison versus... Oh, I thought the immunity poison came from being an assassin. I was wrong. Well, still I'm keeping both of those, because you never know when you might need a fucking thing. Alright, now, let's see about shoving some shit in here and freeing up some more space. Have that in here. That can get in here. Oh, I think I need that. Not sure what it does, but I feel like I need that. Eh. Now I'm hungry. Hmm. Oh well, I'll eat something after. Bezran's probably hungry too. Yep. It's hard to openly side with Varen for the first time. Though I'll be honest, as I said, he was always created to be a Varen follower, so it wasn't a very tough decision. Alright, let's see, what do you have? Is there anything that you have that's strong enough to be worth it to me? Not really. The strongest things you have are what I sold you. So... But you gave me my... Sometimes Vestman just wants to look pretty. I should probably wear clothes. He does have a nice package, though. There we go. Okay. I own a dress now. Alright. So, now that I've explored this area to its mostly entirety, I should probably see what's up there. Do you mind, fellas? I know you all hate Drow. I even understand it because it's not like I won't overthrow you when I figure out how to use my Mythlar. I mean, this seems like it'd be a really nice base of operations for me to take over the world, right? Look at it, it's so pretty.
Yes, hello to you.
So I feel like Vestern's kind of planning it. He is going to do that. He is going to take over everything when he finally masters his Mythalar. He will do that. All right, this way I think. Western Poolside. All right, so that's where I started, and I'm supposed to find information about those predators. Now, I did see that they were called Malar Panthers, so that probably implies that these fuckers are from a rival god who is not like the gods worshipped here. I don't think Malar and Lathander get along very well. I don't know my Forgotten Realms lore that much, though I do occasionally like to read the timelines. I like timelines that list things like in order, and so you just go year by year and you see like all the different things that happens across the universe, like not just one thing but many. There's like this gorgeous book I got from Amazon that's like real world things that happened like in one year, because it's one of those things where it's like that sound wrong and then you look it up in the right, like Oxford University is older than the Mayan Empire, I think is what I remember reading. And you're thinking that can't be correct, but it is. It's not older than the culture, of course. It's not older than the people who predate it, but that particular empire, yeah. And it's so weird to think about stuff like that. I think it was the Mayan. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was the Aztecs. Let me check. Now I gotta Google it. No, it wasn't the Mayans. The Mayans were old. Sorry. It was the Aztec, I think. See, don't trust me. I know nothing. Mayans. Now I'm looking at the dates for Mayans. It's like, wow, that was really stupid. That's like me saying ancient Egypt. Okay, see, the Aztec Empire is what it meant, which which was from approximately 1325 to 1521 AD. Yeah, the Mayans were like older than that. So yeah, don't listen to me. But the Oxford University was founded in 1096, apparently. Well, teaching existed in some form or another. So yeah, it did. Predated the Aztecs, not the Mayans. So the one that I said sounded wrong was because it was actually wrong. But the other one sounds wrong too, and it's not wrong. So that's really, really interesting to me. But then you think about like in the Mayans and then the Aztecs and how long you look at them combined and how long the different cultures were there. Then it's far more impressive. Look at all those cultures that I know nothing about. I think there's a direct link, but maybe there's not. See, I don't even know that. See, you should never listen to me about history. It's like I know just enough to be dangerous in the sense that I know, hey, this thing sounds really cool, so I'm going to have to remember it and mix it up with something that's completely false. The other cool thing that I learned that I looked up and was true is that the length of time between the existence of the Stegosaurus and the existence of the Tyrannosaurus is longer than the length of time between the Tyrannosaurus and us. Like we are closer in time. That is how long the fucking dinosaurs roamed the earth. It's so weird to think about. That part I think is cool. Oh, here's some more fucking panthers. Hi. And some Crenchars. Crenchars are hideous looking things. The panthers are cute. Alright, gotta kill some wildlife. Yep. Yeah. Like I said, I know just enough to make an ass of myself because I misremember shit. I would never do well on Jeopardy. Like, I do not know enough about things that would be on Jeopardy. Like I'd be okay with one category, and then that would not be the category I'd have.
Walk away from this.
Though, what's his name? One of the big champions, not Ken Jennings or the guy with the chin, but the other guy, said that if you want to do well on Jeopardy, um, one of the tricks is to make sure you know all the U.S. presidents in order, all the names and rough summaries of every Shakespeare play, and fucking one other thing that I can't remember now. Oh, and the capitals of all the world countries. If you know those three things, categories, you'll do well in Jeopardy, he said. I know none of those things. Well, actually, I think if I were. There was one year in choir when I was in elementary school, I did have to learn all the presidents in order, and it was as a rap. Let me just say that my talents vocally are not suited towards rap, nor with the way I particularly enunciate words and things like that. Even if I tried to rap, it would not go well. It's just like my speech pattern does not lend itself well to that sort of thing anyway. So when I try to chant stuff, it just doesn't work very well either. It's just like no. I do not have smooth enunciation. But but anyway, there was a president's rap, and it went something like, "These are the presidents, the mighty, mighty presidents." Uh huh. And then you would list them,
We won't both walk away from this.
and I remember like the first five, maybe six, because remember John Quincy Adams. Everyone remembers John Quincy Adams, I think. Nepotism. It didn't say anything cool about any of the presidents, just like listed them by name. I mean, granted, like most of the old presidents were slave owners and shit like that anyway. Huh. You heard a theory that Jeopardy had to get rid of a contestant who was wiping them out with contest winnings, so they made all the questions super easy so someone would unseat him? Huh. I mean, I feel like that would be really obvious, but maybe not. I can't imagine who that would be. I mean, I've seen the episode with Ken Jennings losing, and he just seemed kind of tired by the end. After his like 70 some odd episode streak, most of the time they always just seem to be tired at the end. So, I don't know. That would be funny though if that's true. I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, there are all sorts of shenanigans on Jeopardy. Remember the issues with the new host, and they had that one guy who turned out to be an asshole. I'll be honest, I like Ken Jennings and I like Mayim Bialik. I think they're good. They've got different styles, but it seems to work. If I had to choose between them, I think I like him slightly more than her, but not enough that not enough that I'll turn off when she's on. I think she's perfectly good at it. Sometimes I think she sounds a little smug at the answers, but I'm not sure how much of that is more social programming on my part. Like, do I really think she sounds smug, or am I or do I have I been taught that women who are very confident about certain things, if they don't present it in a particular way, do I think that do they get accused of being arrogant and things like that? Is that what's going on with my reaction to her? And I'm not sure. And I try to examine that because she seems like a very nice person. So it's like, do I really think she sounds smug, or do I think or is it that phenomenon at work? And I don't know, because women are female adjacent people, which is kind of where I stand most of the time, are not immune to sexist cultural programming any more than men are. So it would not surprise me if something like that was going on in my reaction. So, but I think she's good overall, even with that slight reaction. I would read a behind the scenes book about Jeopardy though if I knew of one. I think that would be fun. I would be, I think, assuming I didn't get stage fright or something like that, which I'm unfortunately very prone towards. It took me forever to do this because and get rid of the stage fright, and I'm still get stage fright if I think about it. Um, but if I wasn't, I think I could be good at Wheel of Fortune though, because that's basically just glorified Hangman, and I'm pretty good at word puzzles. So I think I would be. I would be. I would be. I don't know if I would win Wheel of Fortune, though sometimes I'm pretty good at it. Um, but I would definitely do better on Wheel of Fortune than I would on Jeopardy. That I know. I'd like to think I could win a trip. That would be fun. My mother wants me to try out. She jokes about it. She wants me or my dad to try out because we're both good at that sort of thing. And win her a trip. But the problem is, everyone on that show is good at that sort of thing, so there's no guarantee I would win. And just because you're better one day doesn't mean you're going to be better every day. Sometimes just luck is not with you. So I don't know if I'd do it or if I'd be good at it or not. I'd like to think I would though. I knew someone, at least an online friend, who was on Jeopardy though. She was pretty good. She didn't win, but I thought she did pretty good. There's one part where it was like pretty obvious nerves got her, and I think she was slow with the buzzer, but she was really smart, and it was really cool. Okay, so I've killed a bunch of animals and found this door. Ooh, 265. That's a pretty good experience haul. Okay. No items are gold. All right. This tower looks pretty fucked up. Going up the fucked up tower. Beast of Malor. Savage Todd. Oh, there are people to talk to. Okay. I just kind of walked into the crowd and such. Okay, well let's talk to this fucker. Savage Tond. Drow, in my lair. Do you come to join me in my savage pleasures? What are those pleasures? I live to hunt and kill, and this place is the perfect spot to do so. So, you're some kind of hunter. Do you sell flesh and skins? I have no interest in flesh and skins. I live for the thrill of the hunt. The humans at Dawnspire sent me here to end your killing spree. You're here to hunt my hunting. I'm just here to investigate the attacks. Will you end them? Who are you to insult me in that way? Oh, well, I guess I gotta kill them. Oh, this could actually be kind of difficult. Alright, well, let's kill him first. There we go. Actually, let's do this. Fuck. Maybe not. Oh, on the plus side, I have a potion of heal. Let's use it. Also, I didn't save recently, did I? No, of course not. Oh, I can't really get through to use my usual hide in plain sight trick. That's a mean thing. I can't turn around. Oh, I guess again. Never mind. I can. Uh-oh. Oh, my old apartment used to have that happen all the fucking time. I am sorry. Are you in a house or an apartment? Because, I did it once in an apartment complex. The thing was, it had really, really hypersensitive alarms to the point where, I don't know, half the time they would go off and I wouldn't go outside and be like, yep, I'm gonna die here. If this is real. But one time it was me, and it was 3 in the morning, and I was reheating a Domino's cookie brownie. And I didn't know how long to reheat it for, and I was kind of probably too tired to be operating a microwave. So I'd put it like, I think I'd meant to put 30 seconds, but I hit the 0 too many times and got 3 minutes. And so eventually it did start smoking, and the alarms rare. And all my neighbors all came out. It's like, oh, I felt so horrible. I was so apologetic, and they were kind to me. I mean, I'm sure in their head they were like, "What the fuck is wrong with this person? Are you fucking kidding me?" But they were kind to me, and that was appreciated. But oh my god, I learned my lesson about microwaving anything really late at night. It's like if you're gonna have a snack, get something that's not that doesn't need anything that can go badly. There we go. Finally, are you guys gonna attack now? Intriguing. Okay. Well, one sec. I can't see what any of these things do. That's intriguing to me. Let's put on the Ring of Scholars and see if that helps. Alright. Let's put on the Ring of Scholars and the Ring of Clear Sight. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. Did I fuck this up? No, I think I did. Oh, there's the inventory bug for me. Yep. I fucked this up. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe it'll work. Maybe I just need to murder these things first. They're not moving. I don't seem to be able to move either. Hmm. Did I glitch? This is actually quite new. Can I save? Let's go with possible glitch. So anyway, I tell you that story to commiserate. It sucks when that sort of thing happens. Okay, so let's quit out and see if I reload. This will cooperate or not. Yeah. Mayan and Aztec confusion. Of course. Alright. Ah, okay. There you go. See, not so bad. He didn't disturb the neighbors, at least. Or housemates, I hope. Alright, so let's see about this possible glitch. So how did you set off the smoke alarm, if you don't mind sharing? Okay, this is better. We can move now. Which means I should be able to loot that corpse when I get a chance. But first, let's murder these guys. On the other hand, this is a lot harder now. Because they're fucking moving and I'm fucking moving. But it's alright. It's okay. Next time I have that inventory bug, though, I best just try to reload. Seems like. Because that seems to work. I wasn't expecting that at all. Fucking hide. Hi again. Oh shit, they can still see me. That's not fucking fair. You fucking assholes. Alright, I guess I'm gonna use all my heal potions. Come on, come on, come on. Let me through, you fuckers. Alright, just kill this guy then. I miss Lomir. What happened to him? Did Lolth eat him? Probably. Ah, pan-fried. Gotcha. Those ghosts will do it every time. Definitely makes me want a late night snack, though. Alright. We're doing okay. We're not dying too much. Come on. Just die, you fuckers. I do intend to betray the, and conquer the Tower of Myth, or the Dawn Spire eventually. But, I hope it lets me. That would be cool. I have a Mythalar now. Hi. I am stabbing you. Alright, there we go. This is better. Look at these little fuckers. They're so nice. Thunder, 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 thunder cats. Feel the magic, feel the roar. Thundercats are loose. I don't actually remember the rest of the song. It's been a while. It doesn't really hold up very well. The version of Thundercats I watched as a kid. But then I didn't like the modern one because they took my favorite character and were like, let's make him the older brother. But we're also going to make him jealous and weird. And it's like, wait a second. That's not how the character was. The character was not jealous and weird. The character was maybe a little bit bland and boring, but he wasn't jealous and weird. He was basically the 90s Cyclops of the team. Only this was far earlier than the 90s. So, you know, he was boring and no one liked him. Except me, because I have terrible taste. Alright, let's see if adding some intelligence will make these things easier to figure out. Okay. So, give. Ah, Scythe of Slaughter. Nice. Gonna sell that bullshit. Still can't figure out this armor. This armor looks like something I can possibly wear, though, so I'm keeping it. Okay. Ring of Holiness. Probably gonna sell that. That's gonna get sold too. Oh. Well. Alright, so now let's re-equip that, and re-equip this. Nope, not that one. Fucker. There we go. Alright. Yep. But anyway, it did not hold up well. The original one did not hold up well, and the new one changed too much of the characters for me. I will say, old He-Man and old She-Ra, though, actually are fairly watchable now. A little cheesy, a little corny, but for the most part, like, the plots are still fairly coherent and so on. I can't watch the new She-Ra. I like the ideas. It's like, I think they did a good job with making it, you know, more inclusive. The female figures are not as exaggerated Barbie doll-like. I think all that's great, but it's too different. Oh no, I'd actually, most of my friends, everyone I know, really like the new She-Ra. They do. So, for what it's worth, I think you are more in the, at least from my friends, you're more in the majority. I like the idea, and I think if I were not very strongly remembering being 5 years old, wearing ditzy cups on my wrists like bracers to play Shira, I probably would love it. But I'm just too attached to the old one. So it's like everything that's different. I'm like, I get it, but it's different. It's not what I want. And so there you go. There you go. That's the only thing. It's like it is a me issue, not a show issue. And I will not criticize the show for that because that's not the show was not designed for me, and that's okay. I think it's very good for what it is. But again, I can't watch it. Just can't. Just can't. I haven't watched any of the new He-Man either. And part of the problem I have with all the remakes of He-Man is that they never get the character as gay as she should be. It's like, come on. And I'm not saying this as an insult or anything, but you watch late 70s, early 80s. I don't know when the show actually came out. I was watching it when it was in reruns. Um, but you watch old He-Man, yeah, he was gay, and it's fine. Ah, rare in a children's cartoon to have a grab bag of toxic relationships and making them relatable. That's an interesting way to look at it. Um, I probably would like it. It's just I would need to detach from, and I'm not able to do that. It's like if I were able to detach, I'd probably like it. The one I didn't think I'd like for a long time, but I did once I finally watched it was Voltron. I will not engage with that fandom though because that fandom's fucking terrifying. But I liked the show. I really did. Um, and I hadn't thought I would because I'd also but the thing with Voltron is it's kind of like Thundercats in that I was attached to it back then, but when I watch it now, it's dreadful. It's like no, this is just awful. This is terrible. All right, let's watch the new one. Whereas the problem is old He-Man and old She-Ra are still watchable for me. You think it should have had its own name? Maybe. I mean, it seemed like the concepts and such were still there, and a lot of the stuff and this was true for one of the He-Man remakes as well. The one from like the early 2000s, is that a lot of what they included in there was in the original series Bible, but they just never completed it. That's one thing. That's one thing that I don't think they get enough credit for the Filmation people and Lou Scheimer is that they really did want these shows to be progressive, and so that's why it would always kind of irk me when people would go on about the new She-Ra and really shit on the old one, and it's like the new She-Ra is better. It is more progressive, but the old one was meant to be progressive. It's like there's stuff in the series Bible that's like making sure it's like even getting into like how much they want the male characters narratively to do to make sure that while they have their own triumphs, that that it doesn't take away from the intended female empowerment of the whole thing, and so on. So they were, but they also had some really complex ideas, and like a lot of the stuff in the He-Man remake, like Skeletor's identity, or was in there in the Bible, and they just never really did anything with it in the old one. Another really cool thing was that Evil Lyn, the henchman of Skeletor, was actually from Earth in the same voyage as He-Man's mother, which I thought was really awesome. Oh, what the hell was that? Something just happened here, and I don't know what it is, but people just died. Hi. There were people who were murdered. Can I know what's going on?
Yes, hello to you.
You're not allowed to enter the Dawnspire. I've found the source of the predator attacks. Then what is it? I'll not report to lower minions. Bring me to your prior. Show me proof, and you may see him. I'll show him the holy symbol. Hmm. Wait, I don't know which one you didn't know, but I know lots of stuff. But the coolest one was the Evil Lyn one. Because I thought that was like really awesome. Because I mean, of course, they did get into the mother's origin on the show, but they didn't really touch too much on it. Just that one episode. But it's really interesting that they did actually have this whole like framework of a story for how she and her crew crashed on Eternia, and that the evil sorceress was one of them. And that's just so cool to me. And then, of course, there was the true identity of Skeletor thing, which was in there. Yeah, I think it was. I don't remember that for 100%, but I'm pretty sure her name actually was Evelyn, and then she just became Evil Lynn, which, fair. Either you marry the prince or king, then but you team up with a guy named Skeletor with a skeleton face. I'm sure you just look at it and go, all right, there's clearly an aesthetic here. I'm joining in. I was told that you found the source of the predators at the poolside. Yes, there was a mad cleric at that lighthouse. He was talking weird things about a hunt. Show me his holy symbol. Here. It has a predator imprinted on it. The Beast Lord. Malorite's here. I should have known. Well, given that the monsters were called Malor Panthers, maybe you should have. Well done. I thank you. No! Don't make me good. I didn't have a choice in this matter. What was my option? How about a reward? Listen, you came here begging for shelter and you were allowed to stay. That's enough. But we might have another assignment for you, one that pays. What is it? Those predators were threatening the poolside, but there's also undead rising to the north. The number's growing day by day. We could use your skill as a defense at the northern entrance. You want me to stand guard? Exactly. Alright, well, how much would such a delicate assignment pay? The Guardians of Dawnspire are members of our church. They do our duty for free. Well, I'm not a member of your church. Oh, thank you. We'll have to find a way to satisfy you. How about a killing bounty? I'll pay you 100 GP for every undead you put to rest. Alright, when do I start? Alright. Yeah, I'm fighting that one. The narrative did not give me a choice besides killing him that I saw. And I did not kill him for the fuck of it, so. And actually, nah. Southwestern part of Mythdraenor. Well, I can take a look, I guess. I mean, that is the southwest, so. Alright. Yeah, I'm fighting that one. I am playing along so I can fucking betray them later, thank you. Alright, where's my alignment sheet console? There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Besides, when I gave the fucking Mythallar to Varun, it gave me 50 evil points. But I only had 10 above 0, so that was 40 that went to waste. I should still be fucking at 0. Thank you. Back. I better fucking work. Oh, yeah, let's hit the right one. Thank you, fucker. Just because I'm fucking playing along. Alright. So. Somewhere here in the southwest, there's supposed to be some sort of workshop. But I don't think this is the Mythdraenor area that they're talking about. Maybe it is. Maybe the guy really can't, go next door. I'm gonna go south again. See what happens if I go south. Pissed off. Can't believe they gave me fucking good points. Gave me fucking good points in my ass. I would have yelled at a storyteller who pulled that shit on me. Okay. Said southwest. This is not what I'm really looking for. It's not like I saved anyone. I just murdered a guy. He happened to be an evil guy, but if killing evil people made you good, then fucking then the fucking Menzoberranzan would be full of good people. 'Cause they're usually just killing other drow. Just saying. Okay. Well, so the house thing that the guy wants me to look at is clearly not over here. This is just a fucking dam. Well, like I said, in the real world, if I were playing this as a tabletop, I would bitch at my storyteller until he backed the fuck off. So, since I can't bitch at my storyteller, well, dungeon master, I I've always been more of a World of Darkness player than I was a Dungeons and Dragons player. So I still say storyteller instead of dungeon master. But all right, this is interesting though. I'm having fun, except for the whole fucking attempt. All right, so theoretically in the southwest part of maybe there's more to Menzoberranzan than just this, or Menzoberranzan, Mythdrana than just this part, because I'm not seeing it otherwise. What I'm supposed to, or
Yes, hello to you.
yeah, fuck off. One day I'm gonna murder you people. I'm gonna use this Mythalar and take over. This will be my throne. I've decided that. Alright, so I'm looking for someone named Dunbar Hammerfist. Southeastern part of Mythdranar. Well, it clearly can't be this part of Mythdranar because this part of Mythdranar is bullshit. Who the hell are you?
Greetings and well met.
Get lost. We don't want your kind here. I mean, that's kind of fair, but still. Alright, let's go north and see what happens. I guess I don't care that much about the drow guy anyway. Oh, skeleton warriors. Nice. River. I was expecting you, drow. I know. Your problems with rising undead. Indeed, they're getting worse every day. All attempts to destroy them have failed. They're resistant to turning. So what do you expect me to do? Tyrantus Hall was very quiet during the last days. We're planning to take a closer look during the coming night. Your drow abilities will come in handy for that. So why don't you go during the daylight? These undead only come out at night. We won't find anything at daylight. Well, that should be easy enough. Don't underestimate those vile creatures. Prepare carefully and come back when you're done. Alright. I still don't see anywhere where... Yeah, that's Dalar. I don't see a Dunbar down here. So I am still thinking that this is not the part we're talking about. But just in case, I will take a look. Yep. Not sure what this thing is. Alright. Alright. Okay, well, let's see a little bit of that. I might be calling it a night soon, though. But we'll see. The Temple of Tyrantal is up that way, I guess. Alright. Let's see.
Greetings and well met.
Are you ready for our patrol? Yeah, sure, why not? Good. We'll leave when the moon is high above the trees. Did I save? Probably not. I don't think I saved in a while. Oh well. Undead, we're surrounded. We must run to defensive line. Defend! Too late! Run for your lives! Fucking really? Alright.
Don't walk away from there.
Or maybe it'll be around here that I can find the thing I want. Who knows? Come on, just kill him. Wow, these guys are fucking hitting hard. Might help if I actually, like, had a fucking defensive spell up, huh? There we go. I mean, you know. I probably should help kill them. Oh, cool. We heard a noise. What happened? Huh. That didn't seem to do anything. Did I level up? No. What was that fucking triumphant noise then? Dude, maybe if you did try casting Turn Undead, I know they're resistant, but maybe instead of constant healing, you try it. God fucking damn it, these things are. Oh, nice. Alright. Let's go rogue. Alright. Hide. Silently open lock. Search. Okay, let's steal one more away from lore. Nah, one more from that. God, I like having extra things again. Alright, so let's see. What do I want? What do I want? I think I want knockdown. I mean, granted, I don't really have the strength to... Well, I'm wearing stuff that gives me temporary strength, though, so... So, you know what? I'm going fucking knockdown. I like having knockdown. Nope, not those. There we go. Okay, let's kill that guy. Come on, just stab him. Thank you. Alright, let's move around here. We'll take this one. If we keep hitting the correct one, it'll work well. Oh, a skull. Okay, well, maybe later. On the plus side, I'm highly anticipating looting those clerics. All of those clerics. Shame about these other defenders. There we go. And they're friends with clerics. I'm sure the clerics can resurrect them. Right? I'm sure. I didn't want the skeleton warrior. I want to loot revive the priest. Oh, there's a body. I guess I'll be taking those back. Maybe they'll give me something for saving their bodies. Oh, I probably need the skulls back to get the fucking bounty, huh? Alright. Alright. Well, let's see how this is gonna work. Oh. Well, this is a lot of shit that I don't have room for, but I want to sell anyway. I should have thought to sell shit. I did not.
I have to lighten this load.
That looks like a better... same. Same as I've got, but still. That's nice. Oh. Oh my. I think that might be better than the anti-undead longsword that I have that I promptly forgot that I had. Which is kind of hilarious that I forgot that I had it. Alright. Let's bring his corpse.
I have to lighten this load.
Yeah, you're fine. Alright. I thought I saw a cat moving out of the corner of my eye. I did not. But I saw her earlier, so it's okay. She sniffs me now. Still doesn't let me touch her, but she sniffs me. And sometimes she boops my finger with her nose. So I feel like petting is gonna happen someday. Alright. Up. Let's go with that one. Actually, this is a pretty apt title. Alright. Now, let's see. I suppose I can try to poke my head around and see if there's anything to loot here. I do feel like my character intends to take over this place eventually. Why not? It's fucking ruins. But the tower's nice. The tower seems perfect for an asshole like me. Alright, so let's walk this way. I can open the doors, but I don't seem to be able to go in. So... let's see if there's anything worth noting around here. Up, a few more of these. Actually, come to think about it, 1 second, darlings. These guys gave me a cool sword. Let's see how well it works. There we go. It's not glowy anymore. I have to see about that. There we go. Oh shit, okay. I might need to do this for a sec. Okay. On the plus side, I have regen. Alright. Okay, maybe I can get that one first. Okay. Oh, I don't like that guy. Fuck. Oh, too slow. Alright. Okay, maybe I'll try going this way first, but at the same time, I do actually want to take and switch out my sword. Because I'm definitely going to be keeping one of these. Don't know which one yet, but... teehee. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Alright. What's that? Ruined City Core. Oh, so... go that way. Well, then the southwestern, the fucking thing should be in the Dawnspire area, because that would be southwestern. The speculum. That sounds vaguely dirty. I can think of many ways the speculum is used, but not in D&D. Castle Cormanthor. Interesting. Now, I'd like to find that recipe for that dwarf guy who refused to sell to me and then burn it in front of him. That would be fun. Speculum? Don't think so. Speculum. Hey, what the hell is that guy? Buckleal?
Pleased to see you.
Buttons bowled over. Oh, so at last Toril spits fiends from its deepest depths to disturb my ascensions to godhood. Oh, I think. Probably. But I shall prevail. Die, demon. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, okay, so he's the issue. Okay, well, let's test out knockdown. Maybe not. Actually, I'm not seeing. Don't have a good angle to aim. That's the downside to knockdown. Missed. Really?
I shall.
Sepulcher? Probably. um. Well, it is probably worth noting that the creator. There we go. There we go. That the creator of the module is not a native English speaker. So it is very possible that they used spell check or something, and spell check didn't catch that. Because spell check will not necessarily tell you if you're using the wrong word, only that, you know. Oh my, I've got a lot of stuff now. Okay, so I'm going to have to see. Alright. I want all this shit, don't I? Oh my goodness, I cannot identify any of this. Okay. Icy blade. Alright, I want to look at this later. Power stone. Okay. Well, that was fun. Castle Cormanthor. Can I go up that way? Now, supposedly, it's the fucking southwestern area of the city that has... Then the Dawnspire should be where that is. Or here, I guess. Maybe the southwestern part of here, but... Or maybe it's in the city core. I guess I can go look. Yeah. The Irylithium. Okay. Like I said, though, I mean, the downside with using, yeah. The downside with like I said, you're not going to necessarily know if you're using the wrong word, I think. If it is a correct word that you're using, just not correct there. Because speculum is a word. My gynecologist could tell you that. Yeah, I agree with you. It's like, you don't think, it's like you never would, when do you even encounter that word and then it's everywhere? Oh, this is gonna fucking suck. Really, guys? I just killed the halfling fucker. You're gonna do this to me right now? Are you really? Okay. Why was the halfling fucker so much easier to kill than you guys? Alright. Oh, fuck. Well, I got a lot of heal potions. I'm gonna use them all. Alright. Can I knock you down? Probably not. Probably true. Well, this sword is anti-undead. I'm just incompetent. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I am forgetting about my best attribute. There we go. Now, sneak attack admittedly does not work, but let's see if pick 'em off from a distance can. All right, now not all of you. I just want some of you. Now, but you're all this way. Okay, never mind. Where's my fucking new sword? New sword. There we go. There we go. That'll be a little harder for you. Alright, let's try for the non-elite warrior first, maybe? Oh, these fuckers hit hard. They hit so much harder than I do. That's not fun. Okay. At least the bone golem's not over here. Well, I got one spell. That doesn't really count. Okay, do you think maybe if I go over here and take the bone golem out first, that might be workable? Boots of speed. These are also boots of speed, I think. Oh, well, never mind. I do want to sell them, though. So... how much room do I have in here? Decent amount. Let's see if I can't shove some things over. Maybe not. So what's this thing do? I'm keeping that fucking thing. Don't know what it does, but I don't know what it doesn't, so it's mine. Alright. Oh, I found a tip pocket. Okay. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to kill this thing. Wait, why am I fucking doing that? Ah. Where's the other sword? There it is. No! I don't dual wield. No. I do not dual wield. Stop it. Get off of that. Thank you. Shit. Okay. Well, I got a healing potion, or healing kit. I'll be fine. Ah, failed to heal though. Shit. Well, after we're done, I'll do it again and take 20. Ooh, nice. I do like myself some knockdown. Hehe, look at him. God damn, I forgot that knockdown's not great if you're fighting multiples, but if you're fighting just one, Oh, knockdown is fun. Come on. Keep going down. Stay down. Stay down. Oh, look at him. Hi again. Knockdown is especially fun when you have a belt of strength on. Come on, get down, you fucker. Down we go. Down the hatch. Okay. Nice. How much I get for that? Nice. Okay. So, let's try this again. And see if I can get rid of my disease. Yay! Take 20 it is. Okay. Well, it looks like I killed myself a bone golem. Okay. Ah, yes, I need to take all their skulls in. Can I take anything from the bone golem? I also carried that one guy's corpse. Because, why not? Do you want it? Well, I'd still be all like, how dare you take that guy's corpse? It's like, well, do you want him alive or not? And I'm only doing it for a reward, so if they give me good points for this, I am not taking them. It is not my fault that this module seems to be designed for good people. There we go. Alright, let's see if I have yet another giant amount of cure critical potions. I do! How about that? Well, actually, let's use that one. The only thing I could loot back when there was no merchant and everything was marked as stolen was potions. So I have no shortage of potions. I just need the timing to use them. How about that? Oops. There we go. There we go. Son of a bitch. Really? I just drank that potion too. Alright. Nope. How are you still sensing me? Oh, you're an asshole. Okay. Well, fuck it. Let's full heal and get that guy. I better make sure I buy more full heals though, because I'm running low. Come on, kill that guy. Shouldn't take that long. Thank you. Alright. There's another elite and 2 normals. Okay. Shit. Nice. Okay. So, which one do I want to do? Well, I guess I can knock them down. I am going through these things like anything. Alright, there we go. Finally. Alright, let's pull down that one. That one, I think, is the one that's hitting a lot harder than the other. Come on. Thank you. There we go. That's better. Look at that. That's pretty. Oh, fuck. Let's do that. Alright. Now, time to spam. Well, making sure that another batch of these is right here. God, I went through like those 9. I fucking guzzled those. I gotta be fucking careful. Alright. I would like to see what's more in the city, but maybe not yet. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Do I want to see what's more in the city? I could. I at least want to go sell shit. Before I do, I think. You dead yet? Nice. Okay. I forgot how ridiculous knockdown is. Knockdown and hide in plain sight. The two most ridiculous abilities in this game. Okay, nice. Okay, I guess we can go back. Though I think I might call it a night after I sell things. So I'm going to sell things. I'm going to decide whether or not I'm going to continue on with the plot or just explore more after I've sold some shit to that treasure hunter guy. Because I need to get rid of this fucking stuff. I do want to loot this place, though. I really want to loot the shit out of this place. Southern outskirts. Oh, that actually may be where I want to go for the other guy's stuff. But not yet. Not yet. I mean, I could go now. How much inventory room do I have? A fair bit. I could. You know, I'm going to call it a night here. I will decide later. Alright, now let's see who I can raid. Now, I think EJ was doing her birthday stream last I looked, but I don't know if she made 12 hours yet, so she might be done. It looks like she's doing something, so... Playing Phasmophobia, maybe? Good night, Reshke. Thank you for sticking around, watching me, kill undead and cheat my way out of a fucking... alignment boost. Fuckers. Alright. Okay, so, yep. I think I'm going to raid EJ in the wild, who is quite fun and is currently playing Phasmophobia. It is her birthday stream, and she's celebrating 300 followers. I believe as well, so... Sounds like fun to me. All right, I'm going to wish you all a good night and probably go goof off and do other stuff and or have a snack. I'm hungry. Bye.